Hi everyone, Diggy here, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3. Whoa, we're actually making progress, and by that I mean we went into a giant place and ran around for 2 hours last time. I mean, we kind of made progress, but that's not the point. The point is, there's an adventure going on. Before we get started, let me go up to the top and say hi to everybody as our super quiet music plays. Hi, Ed. And also, Lonk, you were first today. Darklink, Lonk, you have once again stolen first. Congratulations. Also, hi, Kogitsune. Welcome in. Everybody, everywhere. OMG, is that Xenoblade Peak 3? The third Xenoblade here? Live on stream? Yes. Yes. Can you believe it? We're actually doing positioning in battle. Make sure you use the proper arts. No, we have made it to chapter 2. Last time we finally left that starting area. We finished chapter 1 and stuff. And we are now at the Faranis Hulk, which was this giant thing that needed some ether powering. And there's apparently a bunch of these around the region, and we need to find them and power them up to get goodies and stuff like that. And there's also some Nopon here that we talked to, and we leveled up our affiliation and stuff. Affiliation, whatever. It's a miracle I managed to get first when I'm functioning on sleepy brain cells. Well, we do have that 8-hour difference, Long. That's the fact that you're here is a marvel to me, and I'm very grateful for that. It's always good to see you. So there's an ether deposit all the way back here. There's a, where is it? Here's the crew, in case you forgot. We got Noah, Mio, Uni, Tyon, Lens, and Senna, and of course, our Nopon companions, Riku and Manana. And I forgot to open my notes page. Xenoblade note page. Do I not have that pinned on my own? Where is that? Xenoblade 3 notes. There. You didn't have my own page open. Did I not miss much last time? Well, we ended up just here after wandering around. Everyone's at level, what was it, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we leveled everyone to 17 at the campsite. That's where we left off. Very thematic, you know, coming back the next time once again. Quick recap to remind myself of all of the different affiliations and stuff. We are the Keves and the Agnes together because we fought some guy named Mobius. I'm trying my best to not look at the notes, and it's actually kind of working right now. It's coming into my memory. It's being saved in my brain. There was a big crazy dude named Mobius who fought us, and we became Evangelions to attack, and then threw up this giant infinity symbol in the sky. It's either an infinity symbol or it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And they decided, he said, what was the exact quote he said? "Now the whole world is your enemy." Which means that I guess every other faction sees the other faction as, anyone in our party, whoever they're affiliated with, sees them as the other enemy. I still don't know the logistics of it. I'm sure we'll find out. I should really prepare snacks for streams next time. Bring some popcorn. Bring some treats. And goodies. I wish they launched X2. I never finished X. That is the one thing I keep bringing up because I've played all the Xenoblade games. I've played the first game twice, and I never finished X, and now my Wii U is very mad at me for not being able to find the internal memory, and I have to do that weird fix that I don't know how to do yet, but I'll figure that out someday. So we can become an Ouroboros. So the 6 of us are now Ouroboroses. Ouroborai? Basically, two people that are compatible do some kind of like Pacific Rim drift and then turn into an Ouroboros creature, which is kind of like an Ava, but not really. And there's this whole stage of them of a single letter names, a bunch of bad guys we saw. Whoa. X is your favorite? Oh, cool. I never finished it for some reason. It was so big and expansive, and I never got the Skell. The Skell was like 30 hours in, and I never got that far. I'm sorry, X. But I did get my $10 Best Buy pizza money code. Did I actually get pizza with that? I think I found out you could... Couldn't you use it for something else? I think. Anyway, so by gaining the power of the Ouroboros, the crew was freed from the shackles of the flame clock, which was cool. And then, anything else? Banana Cookie Mon Cook Up Gonzalez Eyeball. I have that written down for the rest of all time. So next thing we need to do is actually continue the story at the rest stop. Rest spot, rest stop, rest stop, rest spot.
Let's make the most of our break.
Now everyone will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. That's right, that's always so Best Buy in my country. Well, you see, for context, if you pre-ordered Xenoblade X at participating Best Buys, which is all Best Buys, they usually give a pre-order bonus of some kind, like a little keychain or some kind of discount code. Best Buy, for Xenoblade X, gave like a $10 e-gift card for, was it pizza or gas money? I think it was like pizza. Xenoblade, I literally looked this up the other day. Best Buy... Xenoblade X, Best Buy. Yeah, it was a $10 e-pizza cash. I think the gas one was Mario Kart. I think. Yeah. Pre-order bonus is pizza? Yeah, it was e-pizza cash. What is a Best Buy? Oh. I wonder. So it was like you could only redeem that code from January 14th, 2016 to January 31st, 2016. 2016 was 7 years ago. Oh dear. But you couldn't get the pizza code if you bought the collector's edition. So take that, collectors. Yeah, you can eat your pizza for your 100-hour JRPG. Let's progress the main story.
A chance to shake off our fatigue.
A chance to shake off our fat? What exercise? You can't just end the sentence there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Say hi, Redeem. Hi, Happy. How's it going? Welcome in. We're playing Xenoblade 3 today. It's story time.
No, no, no! More to the right! Right there! Start lowering!
Oh, they're actually building them. Whoa. Wow.
Make sure it's airtight. Sand around here? Finer than Ruska flour.
I could do a triple weld.
Sure.
Ruska flour.
Long as the output's stable.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
What's up with the K rounds? We're 2 caches short. Hope you didn't snuff up the order.
I don't know, okay? Got a problem, take it up with logistics.
Ooh, there's some drama going on here.
Dirt rank colony. Low as they come. You think the castle gives a crap?
Dirt?
Queen's oath, this pisses me off.
Dirt rank?
We get better scores than any sparking colony out there.
Did you know?
That's like the top rank for me, though.
10 rank field rations, I hear they get Arden meat.
Arden meat?
Really? And us mudders?
Arden.
Trust me, you really don't want to know.
I miss the good old silver days. Didn't have to rely on rations back then. We had cooks come and serve us right on the front line.
Oh.
Used to get Armu sirloin, we did.
Seriously?
Oh, hey, what now?
Oh, that's the boss. Whew.
My own indiscretion has caused you difficulties. I'm sorry.
No, we would never. Our apologies.
Oh.
Commander Ethel.
Yeah, that was Ethel from the
That was all,
flashback.
just banter. Believe me, we had no intention of...
You enjoyed eating our steak, did you?
Yes, I did. Tastiest food I ever ate.
I liked it as well. And I hope we will have it again. So lend me your strength.
Mom.
Ethel seems cool.
Yes, Mom.
And off they go. I want to get some of that Armu steak and a sirloin,
I
too.
don't see what's wrong with Wolf, personally.
That's because you have poor taste. I'm jealous.
Oh, well. Trade you my taste buds?
No, thank you. My mouth had turned as foul as yours.
Oh, they're just eating Wolf?
True that.
Ugh, gamey. Look at those giant wheels.
Cleared out real fast.
I hear the attending consul is a particularly punctual sort of character.
Please, not another stickler for the rules.
Can't
It's
be long
Vandam
now.
with the steel chair.
Yep. Got about 5 minutes to go.
Keep on
Whoa.
digging. Oh gosh, hi Dusty.
Well, Consul dear.
Sorry,
Your
cutscene.
reputation certainly precedes you.
Wait, I can pause cutscenes. What am I talking? I forgot I can pause cutscenes. I forgot about that. Thank you very much for the 5 months. Whoa. 5 cheers for 5th month. Hope you're having a good stream, Diggy, and chat. Much love. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you. I will catch up with chat after this cutscene, I promise. Have to remind myself. In Xenoblade, you can pause cutscenes. If you get a raid, you can pause cutscenes. Let's see what Ethel has to say. Who is this other party that's visiting? I'm so intrigued. Man, look at this, like, giant death metal cycle they have here. The Transformers. I can't really replicate that sound.
Spark's sake, the hover type? I mean, did they not get the memo about the terrain here?
Spark's sake. Who's this? Oh, it's one of those people.
Oh, why is it so insufferably dusty around here? Clearly, the place befits its dirt rank status.
Hey, I like dirt.
The rainy season will soon be upon us. I ask your patience for just this short while.
It's one of the bad guys.
Is that so? Then, leaving aside the issue of cleanliness, just what is with all this fog? I don't take kindly to my vision being obfuscated. Oh, forget it. So, where are my quarters?
Yes, this way.
I don't trust that fella. Your insignia looks a little familiar. Could it be? No.
Ugh, what a filthy room. How the dirt rank has fallen.
Hey, we do our best down here.
I suppose that would be something to take up with the castle.
Our Feronis is an old model. I understand your displeasure, but please don't escalate this.
Do I detect some defiance?
Intrigue.
No, that was never my...
Relax, girl, I jest. Now then, let's cut the chit-chat and talk business. I'd like you to eradicate some vermin for me.
Vermin? By your leave, sir, we've detected no movement from Agnian Feronicis around this area.
It's not our party, is it? Are we the vermin?
Not Agnes. People, soldiers. A band of deserters from both sides.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Well, something like that.
Agnes and Kevis, both.
My notes page.
I think it's best you see for yourself. This is expressly at the Queen's behest.
Oh.
Don't foul this up.
Ooh, let's go into the top then. Oh dear. Another Hyentia. So yeah, there are long cutscenes in Xenoblade chat. I will say the words, though I will respond to the words you say as soon as we get through them. We must give them full attention and enjoy. Okay, we're awake. I'll scroll back up. Unless the cutscene's not done yet.
Looking at something?
Aha, it's not.
Oh, nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of a habit. Checking our status, the war, watching for info updates. Silly.
Silly?
Don't know why I still bother to check it anymore. Not like there'd be updates. Oh.
What is it?
An icon just popped up. Over your head.
Oh.
Huh?
What's that?
Oh, yeah. Now I can see an icon for you as well.
When did we unlock a feature like this? I've never noticed it before.
Wow. That was in the premium upgrade.
Yours seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh?
What?
Matching drip?
He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
Styling.
I guess there must still be more to this feature.
Oh.
Hey, that's Mimi's.
Interesting. I see what they're getting
I've never
at.
used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
I remember them talking about this once. The class system.
So weird. Not like we suddenly just gained the knowledge out of the blue, but as if it were always ingrained deep within us. Strange.
Oh, doesn't look like I can get Mimi's gear. Now that's a shame.
This it? How come I got moody guts and not Noah?
That's what I'd like to know. Your class is the only one I can seem to pick, unfortunately.
Stylin'. Oh, that's cool.
You can lug this thing about without a power frame. Not bad.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
But is this all part of Ouroboros too? If it gives us more options in battle, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I want to take this new blade out for a spin.
From here, we head due south, right?
Perfect. We can test them out on the road.
That's gonna be cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go all the way back to everybody. What an adventure that was. Never played X, just heard it's open world and the story and characters are worse than the main series. I mean, it was I didn't get that far, so I can't say anything. I can't. I'm somehow surprised you remembered. And to say hi from Dusty. Hi, Dusty. Thank you for the sub, too. Pausing. No, you're stuck in cutscene purgatory. Yes, it's very intense. The accents in Xenoblade are fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry. Insufferably Dusty. That was Dusty. Oh, no, not the metaphors. Ooh, no. Evil. Oh, yeah, they got the Nitro sub. That's right. That's right. Center rocking the big sword. Stylish class changing. I do apologize for enjoying characters. Changing classes. Go to character's class to change a character's class. Every class has its quirks and characteristics, so be sure to play around with it as much as you can. I will probably not do that. I will probably just keep them as they are. Upon winning a battle, you receive a class points, good grammar, plural, that will increase your class rank. The quickest way to increase your class rank is to continually use one class. Master art settings. Oh, interesting. So can you grind other classes to permanently unlock a master art then? Go to characters arts in the main menu to set up a character's master arts. By raising the rank of a character's class, you can eventually master that class's arts. If you switch to another class, you can set those arts into master art subslots. The number of available subslots will increase as your characters gain levels. Also note that Kavezi classes can only set Agnian classes arts as master arts and vice versa. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot more to learn here, huh? Setting master skills. As your class rank rises, you start to gain mastery of the skills it wields. Mastered skills can be used independently of class. You can set skills, this is a lot, mastered on other classes from the main menu characters skills. As you raise your level, you'll be able to set more master skills up to a maximum of 3. Just look at the menu, there's a few classes. High merit to playing with the other ones. That is something I have heard. Okay, we have to do this. Okay, you can change the classes of individual characters. Next, select class. You get to see the cute little icons. List of available classes is displayed on the right side of the screen. Assign Noah the Zephyr class. Cool. Get their outfits and everything. So you'll see that the stats do change. HP up, some other stuff down, and a bunch of stuff goes up too. Now let's change Mio's class to Sword Fighter. And in reverse, a lot of stuff goes down, but attack, HP, and dex go up.
I'm fine with attacking.
Change Uni to Tactician. We're just swapping everyone today, I guess. Sure.
I'll heal you right up.
Oh, and Uni gets to use those really cool things that I keep forgetting the name of. Don't think you unlock yet, but grinding classes will yield something even more useful in due time. Wow, 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 wow. And Tyon gets to go Medic Gunner, where every stat goes down. Okay.
We're better to monitor the battle than on healing duty.
Lance goes to Ogre.
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
And then we change Senna to Heavy Guard.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
Oh boy. They're called the Mondo. Wow. Now that Noah's class has been switched to Zephyr, let's set up his Master Arts. Okay, cool. It's time to set up our Master Arts. First, select Noah. Master Arts are set up from the Arts menu. To the left of the regular art slots are the Master Art sub-slots. Cool. Okay, I see, I see. So we start getting some of those things. Yeah, I love Xenoblade tutorials. They're very long. There's a lot of them. And I hope you memorize them and don't forget as you play. Set a Master Art. Mastering an art of another class and setting it here will allow you to use it while playing as another class. Let me read that again. Mastering an art with another class and setting it here will allow you to use it while playing as another class. So if we master it with our, I don't know, select ground beat. These are the ones that are in the main class of Sword Fighter already.
Ground beat.
Let's set wide slash to Mio's Master Arts. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand now. Kind of. Wide slash.
Wide slash.
Set myopic screen to Unis. Wow, they're really just making you switch everything around, huh? They really want you to do this.
Myopic screen.
Dark Banner to Tyon.
Dark Banner.
That was an ether attack, right? Yeah, that's a frontward AoE. Give Lance the crash out.
Crash out!
Give Senna the giant swing.
Giant swing.
Once you finish assigning your Master Arts, we can move on to setting up Master Skills. If you master an art for Sword Fighter, you'll be able to set it even if you're playing as a Zephyr class. Yes. Brain will process that eventually. Okay, we just go down to go to Noah, select the skills. Skills have their own designated slots. Cypher Edge. Go ahead and set the Sword Fighter skill Cypher Edge to boost crit rate. Split second counter to deal 150% of attack damage when you evade an attack. Ninja Healer. Reduce aggro from arts by 40%. That's a good one. Ethereal ability to Tyon. Boost damage dealt by ether arts by 40%. Give you some defensive soul. Physical defense by 15%. Yes, please. Okay. And damage by physical by 40 up. And that happened. We did all that. Skills are kind of like the auxiliary course from 2. They kind of... I'm getting that feeling. I'm feeling that log. I'm feeling it. Cool. Now everyone's all mixed up and confused. You will not be able to change classes or edit Master Arts for a time. These options will become unlocked again after you progress in the main story. So basically everyone's locked for now. So they made me do that, and they tossed the lock and key. They gave it to the dog in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. He's got the keys. He's jingling them. The pirates are trying to get it. They can't reach through the bars. The dog's kind of just like there, like I got the keys. Okay. Sure.
Mio's class, the Zephyr. I should try
yeah, loser, you're mismatched for the rest of the week. My drip. So confused now. Anyway, complete the Napon Caravan Register. I think we already got something from there, right? But the main quest...
Let's go someplace else.
We need to head south of Asia and test your powers on some Bodom Rebels. What was that, Diggy? Bodom Rebels.
Huh?
Do you think we should attempt to get the... Hear what? What did we hear? What are you talking about? Uni? What do you mean? Should we go get that, ether? Okay. There's, the ether deposit over here, right? Behind where all the crazy stuff is. Should we attempt that? Now, Uni has a big orange scarf of the horror, and when you pause, you can see that all of their drip has changed. Wow. Should we try to get the ether? I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I think we should just move on, because there's some scary stuff back there. We, of course, have our level, what was it, 89, 90, 90... What were you again? Can I lock on you, please? Jingoistic Gigantus, level 80. But there is an ether deposit at the very, very far back. I don't think I can get past those level 80 enemies. I don't think it's worth it. Ah, phooey. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? We're not going to actually be able to make it. Should I save first? What if it made me do all of that again?
It's good to keep a record.
Please no. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? No, I know for a fact that we're not going to be able to get past these level 60, 70, 80 frogs. And some bats. Because I don't think there was a second one. I think that was the one from early, or the one that is walking around goes to sleep at night. Xenoblade no hit run. Yeah, we can avoid all of them, right? They're all in the corner. Unless one of them hops out at me. What are the chances of that, right? Look, it's right over. Oh, we can't actually get up there. Oops. Well, since we're already down here, I might as well. I might as well continue this way. Yeah, it was a treat. Maybe there's something rare. Is that a cave? Or is that just a glowing rock? I think that's just a glowing rock. There's nothing here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Do you think that we're going to be faster than Jingoistic Jingle Jangle? What's the right path to take here? I'm gonna cut through. Yippee! See, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. See, wait, what are you worried about? What are you worried about? There's nothing happening here. We're good. Just a silly detour. So the reason why we can't go up there yet is because we don't have... There's that thing up there is like you can't climb. You can't climb up there yet. So we have to keep going. Better than Bilkin.
Is this like a rare thing?
Better than Bilkin. I can't believe we're stuck like this. Swapping our classes around. How dare you? I guess we'll be fine. We've finished up most of this area by now. We can continue on. Yeah, I know they're fighting. They always fight. They're wild animals. I can't stop them. I'm not gonna stop them from fighting. Oh, but you know what? Do you think we're going to have to take on the elite again? Well, it's level 12, so I don't think it'll aggro on us, right? You think we're fine to just cross? I kind of want to go back this way again, because I think there were some level 21s. Bilkin's ghost stubs his toe. Bilkin was just living his life. Just trying his best. Yeah, there's some 22s and 21s. We could take a 21 on. A 22, I don't know. Also, there's some very angry birds down here. Level 13s that'll get mad at me. Some angry flammy. Are you going to actually get mad? No? Okay. We don't want to fight the level 22 yet. That would be a bad idea. So what we'll do instead is continue down this path. Do you think that the Rogals will get mad? They look primed and ready to fight.
Hey, this is still new to us. Don't rush in.
What do you mean, try it out on these critters? These are just innocent little animals just walking around, and we're like, hey, we can swap gear now. Let's go beat up some armadillos.
Well, we've been found.
Well, we've been found. Okay, I'll be aggro then, I guess, because that's my job now. Alright. Fusion arts. Ooh. Fusion arts lets you use a class art fused with its paired master arts effect. When both are recharged, hold ZR and press a class art button to use the fusion art. This is a lot of system to take in. There's like an extra layer here. So ZR for fusion and press a class art button. Gotcha. Using fusion arts allows you to chain cancel multiple art attacks together. Art in the fusion, fusion into art, and fusion into fusion. Wow, okay, let's do that. Get both arts fully recharged. Sure thing. Pay back for the Rebel existing in the Spirit Crucible half is into. Okay. I did my butterfly blade. I did my butterfly blade. I did it. Okay. Well, I guess that happened. I guess. Sure. Win the battle. Bet. Take that, armadillos.
I felt a lot more nimble there. Like the way you usually fight.
It looked like second nature to you. It was crazy.
You should have seen yourself.
I think I could have thrashed you with a little more practice.
You know, it's totally bananas. Ouroboros is bonkers powerful.
Bonkers.
Right? Ah! The gauge for the locked icon has filled right up.
Ooh.
Same here.
So logically, if we gain enough experience by fighting together, we will become able to use each other's classes. That seems to be it. As much as I'd like to experiment.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't stay in one place for too long.
Right.
Well, better get ourselves down south.
We got a place to head to. You unlocked it already? That's why you want to use classes, get more arts. You essentially will have a customizable arts selection along with the normal arts. Wow. Raising class rank. Earn enough class points through battle, and the class's rank will increase. You can also obtain class ranks by spending Nopon coins. Each class comes with one art mastered from the start, but to master the other arts, skills, talents, etc., you'll need to raise the class rank sufficiently. Are you following along, gang? Is this in-depth enough for you? Class ranks are normally capped at 10. By completing quests, you can unlock the ability to increase the rank beyond that limit. Fostering classes. Wow, this is this is a lot. This is a lot. If you go to characters class and press ZR, you can see detailed info on the selected class, including the arts and skills you can master by increasing its rank. Classes are graded on a scale of S, A, B, C, D in these areas. Sword equals offense, shield equals defense, heart equals healing, chest piece equals difficulty of player control. Keep that in mind. Okay. Difficulty of player control. cried when I realized I'd have to grind classes to level 20. Oh boy. A character's compatibility with a class is also graded. Using a compatible character increases the CP gain, making it grow faster, so keep this in mind as well. I love tutorials! Stance type arts. These arts grant a special effect that will last for a while. You can tell the effect's duration by the ribbons of light around the character. It will continue until the light fades. However, characters can only have one stance active at a time, so be mindful. If you enter a stance while the last one is active, its effect will be overwritten by the new one. Stance arts. You can now change classes and edit master arts again. Be sure to try out all sorts of combinations. Wow, that didn't last long, did it? Surprise! Not locked. You can now change classes, edit master arts again. Okay. Cool. We have to process all that. We have to process all this again. Display class info. Okay. Probably less to do than filling out blade affinity charts, but it's less fun to just fight. I guess that makes sense. You don't have like the different blades to play around with. Covert attack. Okay. So at minimum, you want to get everyone to level 1 at least to get a new... Well, they're by default at level 1. I think that's how it works. So covert attack, overclock buster, split second counter, stormy gale, wide slash. I'm a little concerned at how big this box is for there being 6 characters. I can tell that there are going to be a lot of classes. Oh dear. Well, can I actively look at the skills? I guess they're the skills that the characters already have. And since these are all locked, I guess we should just keep them at their new classes for now. Yeah, I'm sure there aren't a whole bunch of classes for this giant empty box. Totally. I guess we'll keep everyone at these for now because they're all locked anyway. Ninja healer. Ooh. Split second counter. Sure. That was interesting. I just pressed down and it stayed on class. I don't know what happened there, but okay. And then the master skills are level 20. Wow, okay, there's... It's not that crazy, but I can see how it might be a little overwhelming for people. Cannonball? Cannonball? Damage when attacking dazed enemies. Did you guys get new abilities, or am I losing my mind? Glow ring. Did you get new stuff? When I wasn't looking, did you hit level 15 and get new stuff and I just didn't pay attention, or has that always been? I don't know. Or was that part? That's part of the. That's from the other. Whatever. Oh, that's right. That's right. I get it. I have to. Actually, did that keep my movesets consistent? Ground beat, overclock buster. Like, these are the same moves that I chose for Noah, right? Does it stay saved? It does, right? No. Ground beat is an AoE. I have to... Do I have to manually reset, like, the skills I want to use every time I change a class? Am I gonna have to redo this for everyone? I had air slash. I didn't have ground beat. I didn't have ground beat. I had air slash, so I could cancel for more damage. No clue. Ugh. Well, I mean, I guess I'll deal with it. See, that's the thing. I had this all set up, but now everyone's got the different skills again. It's not that bad. I can work with this. Let me do a quick refresher here. These are all one target. The ground beat for the AoE from Sword Fighter. I don't think I needed glow ring. That's just a target lock. Yeah, I think that was fine. Let's try something here. If I switch back my arts... No, if I switch back my class to Sword Fighter, does that have... Yeah, I know it's maxed out. I was just gonna see... Okay, so there's my moveset in the bottom right. Air Slash, Overclock Buster, Edge Thrust, Sword Strike. So it saves... But when a new character has it, you have to reset their arts. It's not gonna have your... It's not really resetting if it's new for them. You know what I mean, right? The class you're playing as has reached maxed rank. Changing your class would be recommended. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know.
I'll protect you.
Well, let's redo all this again then. Because when I switch to playing as anyone who has changed classes, then I'm gonna have to like readjust to my moveset that I had. This is a lot. It's a lot to process. That's like, I deal with this. I can deal with it. Maybe it would be better just to have ground beat instead of air slash for now. I do need an AoE. But the canceling is really good. Edge thrust. Gotta have that. Got the sword strike for the break. Cool. What was this? An ether attack. A frontward AoE, Avenging Eagle. Because I don't think we ever really used Tyon. Do we? I think we battled with Tyon once. A forward AoE is good. Let's see here. What do you have? Overfall. These are all... There's healing. There's healing and there's like a field of range for auto attack recharge. Evasion up. Evasion up. That's the one. Avenging Eagle. Evasion down. Dark Banner Sleep. I don't remember, I don't think did I ever use sleep in? That was an effect in the other Xenoblade games, right? Like you'd fall asleep. I don't remember. Anyway, don't mind my ramblings. I'm trying to process all this. Cool. Overfall. So, a one target ether defense down. Healing, please heal around the user, and field effect. Do you think it's better to have... We should probably have an AoE. Like, the recharge isn't too long. It is on Dark Banner for the sleep. Overfall. One target 220 or forward 180. Let's give Avenging Eagle a try. You got your myopic screen. Cool. That is a default for you. Okay, which does the days. We need the days. Not the biggest fan of playing as a tactician class, but it's such a cool concept. Wow. Myopic screen. Okay. So you have the screen with the days. We need that. Group heal, please. Power ring, yes. Healing ring, yes. We don't need these. Ether cannon is a very Sharla thing to do. And I don't think I see Sharla around here, do I? No. No Sharla. For now, you never know. Accuracy down, Vortex. I think it has like a 35-second recharge anyway. Vortex AoE hears nearby allies when art hits to max of 100% healing power. I think that was a really good one to have. We'll just keep it like that for now. We gotta have the launch. I don't think we needed Cannonball. Physical, one target, 180. Yeah. Hammerhead attack from the side, giant swing. I think we're pretty much good to go. Let me just double check. Variable turret is not equipped by default. Bull rush for the topple, of course. Crash up for the AoE. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Good. Yes. Let's keep it like that for now. Let's just play the game, shall we? We're going the wrong direction. We gotta go this way. Gotta go to the Fornus region.
It's good to keep a record.
Let's go.
This Ouroboros power. We need to learn how to use it most effectively.
Look at all these new tips being added. So many of them.
What kind of place is this?
Millik Ravine Way. Skip travel. Yippee! Yeah, we can skip back to Colony 9, can't we? That's gonna go fantastic. Imagine we just teleport over and then everyone's in. Just like, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Oh, look at this. We're in the desert. Forness. Eagus Wilderness. Ordell Ravine Way. Oh, there's a giant beard up there. Like to smile and wait for my Kavezi arts to recharge. Grab myself a cup of tea. Finish my game design course. Eventually it'll recharge. It seems like it's going to be quite a while. Ooh, story time.
Hold it a moment. I have a proposal as to our next route.
Okay, shoot.
I'll send you the map data. Broadly speaking, it's either east or west. I would suggest we go west.
Why is that?
Cool.
The area to the west is under Agnes's control. There is a certain degree of risk, as they'll have deployed a number of units, but it's the quickest way to get south.
What about the east route?
No man's land. None of the colonies have laid claim to it, as of yet. However, we'd suffer a significant time loss.
Time versus risk.
Wait a sec. We're gonna stir up the skeeter nest.
I only said there was a degree of risk. Really, it's not so bad.
Like I'm not going to go both directions.
Agnian troops are deployed there, yeah?
Yes.
And we're still gonna go?
All I said is that it would be more efficient.
Efficient. Well, maybe we do need to be more efficient. Faster is better. We don't want to be dragging our heels forever, right?
Hey, I just have to ask. Are you trying to push some agenda?
What? No.
Agenda?
Certainly not.
But you admit the east route is the safer option. That's just strange. Why wouldn't you pick the safe way?
Because time is of the...
Look, there you go again.
That's not all.
Just thinking about the clock.
It's all wasteland to the east. The heat. It'll be unbearable.
Yeah, you're gonna melt in the sun.
I'm fine with your choice, but we need to think about everyone's safety.
Noah, what's your take?
Me?
Oh, they all want an answer. Safety for my friends?
I think I'd rather take the safe route.
Yeah.
As for the heat, we can probably figure something out.
There, 4 against 2.
Tyon, Senna,
We'll take the hard route just to mess with them.
please.
Fine then, if you absolutely insist.
See Tyon's hair pulsating
Then
there?
it's settled.
So furious.
Come on, cheer up, guys. We're out of here.
Second area in the game is a desert? Who saw that coming? In a Xenoblade game? Oh, we gotta make a choice. Thankfully, the game made it for us already. Behold. The beautiful desert. Full of lush vegetation. Dinosaurs. The Eagus Wilderness. Of the Forness region. And some familiar enemies, too. Ooh. This is gonna be a grand old time. I'm gonna fight a giant bird. Where are you at? Those are the Borgian Towers.
Step aside or we will trample you.
Get down here.
Just the strategy for this.
Get down here. Reminds me of the original Wasteland from Forgotten Land. It does, doesn't it? I think a smarter idea would be to bash these Hoxes. I see you've already upset him. Okay. That's fine. We got the top on the days already. Towers are here. Whoa. Who could have seen this coming? I figure at some point maybe I should move my box so you can see the rest of the party, but you're not missing much. Who are we fighting now? You? Okay. It's climbing the world tree earlier, and those things are the worst. Oh, but don't you remember just how iconic they are, Lonk? Don't you love how they just knock you off? I think they knocked you off, right?
Don't think this is the norm.
Don't think this is the norm. The norm of the north. Oh, there's a battle going on here. Oh, we got some funny little bunnies in trouble. I'm joining whoever gives me Nopon coins. I know it's probably going to change the fate. Oh. Where are you? Okay. Sure, I'll fight you right now. just getting mad at me right away. Shooting your silly little fireballs. That's all right, I'll take the aggro. Yeah, I'm sure that the fusion art will charge eventually. Right? Right? I think we need to hear about what Lance wants. Don't you think it's about time?
Aw, and we were just getting started.
I feel like we should probably hear about Lance wanting something. You know, we haven't heard that quote in such a long time. It's been an entire week. I love their dino flares just home in on me. It's so funny. Yeah, isn't it quirky? Iconic. Attention. Battle. Do we choose the bunnies or the bonkers? Limelight stone. Oh, but they are crystals. But you're also... The Ropl are... They're a little bit of stinkers. Level 13. Oh, I see. Because they're level 16. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll help the bunnies.
Oppose us and we will show no mercy. Oh, you don't want to make me now.
The iconic Ropls. It's Ropl Xenoblade, everyone. Are you okay there, Mio? You just went like da 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 da. What was that all about? What's going on there? I don't know. I need you to focus on me, please. Thanks. I will eventually be able to use my fusion art again. Despite these things too. Oh, why are you not aggroing on me? Party? Why is Lance almost dead? I guess it doesn't matter. We got our Nopon coin. Yeah, the iconic Ropl with their big, stinky attacks and stuff.
I think it was pretty decent.
You okay there, Lance?
Alright, next. Oh wait. It's
Okay there. Yeah, I go on literally everything. I'll be like 70 levels higher and it'll be like, think you can take me? You're done. Ropl rock. Ropl rock. Ropl rock. A 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 wah. There's a funny little bunny guarding that ether vein. I think we gotta bonk it. After I grab some desert carrots, of course. Like I'm not gonna pick that up. I know that reference by heart, Lonk. You know it. There's a giant bunny here. We should take him out.
Here we go, guys. Let's give him the usual, Noah.
I'm gonna aggro it. Topple them. Now, surely this will be the battle where I get to use my fusion art again. You won't forget. You never will. Wait. Why? Hi? What? Wait, hold on. Wait, what's happening here? I guess I'm gonna take this bunny on quick. We might be in trouble here, actually. I didn't expect you to join in the fight. We might have to leave. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Revenge of the Camel. See you, gang. Bye. I forget how to actually leave. I think it's hold down plus, right? No, that's auto attack. What's it, minus? I mean, I can walk far enough, right? I don't remember how. Okay, there. Was it R? Yeah, I think it was R. I don't remember seeing that camel there. That was, wow, what a jump scare. Does it really just vanish when you fight it? Okay, well, I see I got bamboozled. It just pops out, huh? Do you think we can still steal the ether, though? Me, actively trying to remember which one was the sheath button. So I could run away. Do you think I can just take it? You think I can just take it? It's right there, the ether channel, right? Surely I can just grab the ether. If it just hops over just a little bit further. It's not gonna see me grab the ether channel.
I'll claim the ether here.
Yeah. Oh, and then it comes out. There it is. There it is. We gotta get out of here, man. It is not the time to take that out right now. Think you could take this ether. Yeah, I took it. I took it. Oh, those Ropl. I can tell that they're going to aggro on me, and they're going to be very upset. They're going to be very, very upset. There's another one up there. Ether is power. I'm just going to ignore that scary thing over there. Oh, thank you. There's a big bird coming after me somewhere. I believe there was a husk over here. Yes, over yonder. There it be. Let's see if the Ropl notice me. They're sleeping.
I'd better send them off.
Fare thee well, soldier. Oh, you're actively roaming. That's very concerning. I shouldn't be here. I don't think I can even take 2 of these alone. This is a bad idea. I'll take you on.
Let's play this smart.
Smart? I can smart.
Okay.
You're dealing with me.
Let's get the aggro going. Keep an eye on the background for our friend over there. Oh, no, they're arguing. Okay, okay. They're arguing, they're aggroing, all sorts of bad stuff is happening. But that's okay. As long as we don't get that scary camel in the background, I think we'll be fine. No, focus on this guy, please. Focus on this guy. Senna? New enemy in the mix. I'm getting a feeling that this is not gonna work out too well. Hello? Can someone heal me, please? Okay. Well, I'm dead. Well, the R button's not working to run away, so, okay. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm holding R. Is it L? That's the camera button. Oh dear. Oh, they're still chasing me, huh? let me just hobble out of here, barely alive. Wow, this ain't going too hot, is it? Almost like switching classes is kind of a dumb idea.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to count on. Let's see.
This is the route you wanted us to take, right, Tyon?
Indeed, but we already agreed with Mio. Let's go back to the east route.
I see. Not if I have anything to say about it. Like, I got the aggro down to a science. That's another picture.
I'll do my best.
But, like... It's not... They're not healing me.
Step aside,
oh, well.
we will trample you.
I'll break, then. Never a dull moment, eh? Okay, cool. Topple them! Oh, it's too large. Oh, there's another aggro, though. Stop getting mad at me. Stop getting mad at me. Focus, no, Lance. Party, hello? Okay. Never a dull moment in the desert, huh? You guys good? Hello? Anyone? Okay. Is it hold down? It's not this. It's not that. Okay, well, we can't take on 2 at once. That's the maximum. Okay, I gotta look this up again. Fine, I'll go dig it up in the systems. It was under... I don't think we could find it last time, right? Combat. Enemy rage. No, 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 no. Area of healing. Buffs, debuffs, canceling. Nope, 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 no, no. Disperse. I guess we could tell them to stop following. I don't know. Raising allies. Character in danger. Pushing back. Nope. New enemy in the mix. Fusion tactic. No. How do you prioritize fusion arts when it takes them a million years to charge up? I mean, there's giving up, but you in the other games you could like hold down to run away, right? Maybe I'm just crazy. I know how to do this. Thanks. Okay, fine. I thought it was R2. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna fight some bunnies instead. Right, guys, at least I can fight some bunnies.
You don't mess with uni.
Yeah, 2 healers and none of them are healing. Yeah, I got 2 on the mind again too. I think the Ropl are just too dangerous to deal with right now. I should go back on aggro duty. It's time to get cracking. A new enemy in the mix. Who's fighting me? Oh, carrot package. Thanks, Dusty. I'll do that. Well, I'm destroying some bunnies. Give it like 2 more levels and we'll be able to fight them off. Sure. Let me get my stretch in. Stretching. And I'll stand up. I got to finish her on today.
I should write this all down.
I want to be leaving. Not the string. Hijack? Trying to hijack.
Let me just fix this.
Oh, my bunny parts are gonna disappear. They're gone. he just wants to hitchhike. Wants to be leaving.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Uni's the boss. On one hand, I want to replay 3. On the other hand, I don't want to book a week to cry. Yeah. Emotions run strong in Xenoblade. I gotta readjust myself again. Every time. Every time. It's ironic, isn't it? It's good to get up and stretch. It's important, but then you have to like reposition where you were. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Very difficult when you are. Bit of a silly Billy.
Do exactly as I say.
No, thank you.
I'm your guy.
Let's do a little hammer time here. Ooh. Get some special little items from those fellows. I think Lance wants something a bit.
Is that what I think it is?
Is it? Oh yeah, they dig up stuff.
Oh, this'll be over like that.
Well, this
Bonk.
You're dealing with me.
Cheers for that. Butterfly blade.
Topple.
I'm getting
We should move right away.
So,
Bonk.
when's the battle happening?
I'm gonna fight some bunnies until I can beat the Ropl. Bum ba da bum 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 ba dum bum.
Figured out. Is this like a rare thing?
Thank you for the special little goodies.
I've got it all covered. Just
Bonk.
you watch.
All set and ready to
Topple them.
You're dealing with me.
Cheers for that.
Although I'm kind of wondering now if going the other way... I wonder if going the other way will have a little sign that pops up that says, don't go this way. I'm very curious now.
When's the battle happening?
Unless it's a viable option to go through the Ropl. They're not... They wouldn't be bad if we can only fight one of them, but there's like 2 to 3 in a row. That's scary. That's very scary. Let's fight another bunny.
Brute force is my jam.
Bonk.
All right, Senator. Show us what you're made of.
Don't turn my direction when I'm side attacking you. That's rude. I put the effort in. Topple. You think the AI is just really confused at the class changes?
So, when's the battle happening?
Bow, 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 bow. I wanna beat that guy, but the giant camel's in the way. Giant camel's blocking everything. New Xenoblade, but Vandam's the main character. Where's Vandam? Vandam. And Rock. I kind of want to go the tough way, though. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens when you go the tough way.
This was a nice fight.
Oh, this is actually not good. This is worse. This is still worse. Much worse. Yeah, thinking about Rex at the start versus Rex. Who's attacking me? Did the Hawks get mad at me? Topple. Ropl topple. Okay.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
We've been spotted.
Okay. Really, you're not even in my range anymore. You're not even in my level range. It's crazy. Yeah, can we just get like... Can Vandam be like a Nopon and just join us on the side as the party?
We should move right away.
Please?
Right.
Vandam.
Let's push on.
He just despawns and comes back. It's alright, gang. I made it through. It's like, there's like... What was it? Like if you hack in a party member in a game where they're supposed to have perished, they have like all the animations and everything, but they're okay. Yeah, there's never reference in the story again. They're just there. I can't win this fight. Oh, you know what would be smart of me? No, I'm slightly concerned though. I'm thinking I lure one over, but what if the other one follows? That's what I'm concerned about.
You want me to lead? We are so winning this.
Stay alert.
Let's get the aggro here.
Uppercut, slap.
I'm trusting that the other ones are gonna come toward me. Topple them! I got the topple, just a second. I'm in the middle of something here. There you go. I'll be on topple duty. I'll topple the Ropl. Topple the Ropl. That's either the next stream title or the raid message or both. It's genius. I seem to be doing pretty well here, actually. I should say, game over. Game over. Should I write down? I'll write this down. Topple the Ropl. Good. That's on my notes now. Just like in Super Paper Mario. Are you sure that you don't want to help us, Mario? Yeah. Like, but but Mario. How close can I be to aggro? How close can I be? I feel like I need to be really close. That feels like it's like I'm doing it, but it's not actually. Okay, I'll check the system again. If you're not checking the system in Xenoblade, you're not truly a Xenoblade gamer. Because you have to remember so much, and sometimes things just don't work the way you remember them. Combat. Lure. Strain my voice reading the dialogue and Super Paper Mario. I had to take a break. I would assume that luring would be on the field, right? On the field. Ba-bow. Bam. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm pressing. I'm not, like, super far away.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
Oh, I don't think I have to be in battle mode. That might be it. Yeah, okay. Come here, you. Yep, they both got... Okay, well, there's a problem. Focus. Break, please. Nope, okay. We might slightly be in trouble. Maybe. Can someone please break? Anyone? I'm taking volunteers. I don't want to use my topple if there's no break here. There's a spark in me yet. Noah? Noah, hello? Okay, fine. I'll do it then. If you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Oh, now you decide to break right as I use my freaking fusion art. Okay. Well, Senna's down. Okay. Thanks. Can you did a group heal, but you did, okay. Anything? You want to do another heal, please? Pretty please. I got nothing else to work with here. I just need health. I wonder if that was my fault for going slightly too far away, but I'm doing my part here. Oh, there we go. There's the break. There's the topple. Let's get that mad taunt going. A little too late into battle, but that's okay. We actually survived this time. Sweet.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. Okay. Gather a few more items. Fight these camel. They're very calm, but I need to, you know, I gotta bonk them. Oh, the bunnets are fighting again. Was uppercut slash side attack, I think? Someone already attacked it. It's fine. So calm. Topple them. Oh, we have a new enemy in the mix. Just ignore the giant bird. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's fine. Don't worry about stuff like that. Oh. This is a problem. I got a little stuck here. Okay. Let's get that aggro and then cancel into the craziness. Smooth as always, Noah. Heal, please. Thank you. At least you can't fall into a cloud sea, yeah. Rank up. What are we at now? Probably, was it rank 3 or 4 of the new ones? 3, okay.
Something so valuable here.
Should I be on healing duty? Maybe I should be on healing duty.
I'll take point.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
You could try out those new abilities from our silly little pal Tyon, who's always been a bit of a stinker. Who's always trying to boil the pot, always trying to rustle up some grub, that not food related. Who's always trying to cause a stir in the group. I wonder why. And I wonder why we can't see your crystal that you have.
Is this like a rare thing?
What does that mean? Oh. There's an epic enemy up there. Not epic. Elite. And there's also one of those climbies that we can't do yet. Climby.
The mud's slowing us down.
Is it? Okay. The iconic Xenoblade jumping at weird angles to get the stuff you want to collect. Because you might need it for a random quest in a city 5 hours from now. And you'll be like, wow, I'm glad that I did some random jumps to collect all that. Well. A part of the world tree went into a secret path under a unique monster and they aggro me when above me? It could hit me, but I can't hit them. So that sounds like the world tree to me. There's a lot of husks over there. You gonna get mad at me if I walk toward you? Probably. That's okay.
Brute force is my jam.
An AoE real quick.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're dead.
Evasion up. There's our topple. I'm on heal duty. Man, those things are really cool, though. What's your fusion? Myopic screen for days. Is that overkill? That might be overkill. I'm gonna also bonk this guy. Bonk. Another rank up. Okay. There's a bonk. He didn't even have a funny name. Yeah, if you're gonna take me out, your name better be Egregious Barnaby. If your name isn't Egregious Barnaby as a named enemy, then I don't want you to destroy me. Egregious Barnaby. Smooth as always, Noah. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. There, we haven't heard that in a while. It's been like an hour and a half already. We've moved like 5 feet. Lance wants something a bit meatier. He sure does. He sure does.
Topographical info updated.
Minnow Arch. That doesn't look like a fun fight. That doesn't look fun at all. Gonna be surrounded by bunnets, or rather hoxes. Hoxes are the like the desert bunnets. How do we get up here again? What weird angle of rock do I have to jump on to get this one carrot? Uni's really trying right now. There we go. Was it worth it? I got a glitter radish. Same with just Praetorian Medea. That's just a corporate name. There we go. Topple them. Okay. I think if I'm on healing duty, we'll be okay for the bigger fights. Oh, there's another one. Where are you? You're right in front of me. Okay, cool. Never mind. You're right there. Wow. So many goodies to get. Sounds like a PR answer in an interview.
This was a nice find.
Something something Praetorian. Fine, I'll fight you. I guess. Let's do it, let's do it! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out! Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Of course, of course, of course. All the goodies indeed. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am not sure about this battle, but I think we'll be okay. I think if we would just focus.
We'll be fine. Just don't be a clod.
Yeah, we'll be fine. See? We'll be fine. Could you guess they were affiliated with Praetorium? Oh, I didn't mean to cast this too far away. I should say first.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
It's really not a big deal. But
Right, guys, let's get
can I focus? Yes. Good, cool. This is a bad idea. And I know this is a bad idea. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get a group heal going. It's only an elite enemy. It's not like, okay, I'm sealed. That's a problem. Being sealed is a problem as a healer. That is a big problem. Huh. Well, we're halfway there. Let's get a heal going. Tyon, sorry. Where are you? Where are you, Tyon? Oh, I got you. I know the healer probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it. That was my bad. I need to get the heal going again. Oh, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, there I go. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. If he could just give me like a little bit more to heal. No, okay, we're done. But hey, we won! We won, right? Right? If someone could just wake me up, that would be fantastic. Hello. I guess I'm just gonna lie here then. Hawks remind you of a really specific Skylanders enemy. I would probably know which one. I'd probably be able to name it. I'm gonna let the enemies perish. I hope. Can someone wake me up, please? Mia? Hello? Not looking too good, is it? If only someone would revive me, please. Tactics. Tactics help. Tactics help me. Tactics. Fight. Please. Wake me up. Okay, Mio, you got this. Thanks, Mio.
Can we pick something easier next time?
Thanks for the solo.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Thank you. Oh dear. Oh, there's so many Ropl. That's scary. That definitely happened. I shouldn't have jumped. I realize looking at what I've done, that was a bad idea because I can't get back up there. But, you know, we can walk all the way back, right? Oh dear. You see some materials, you jump right down, and you end up trapped. Yeah, this was not beneficial. This is not a good idea. The squirrel gerbil, things that jump and slam their tails at you, is what the Hawks make you think of. Yeah, I can visualize that, but I don't have Skylanders enemies names memorized, even though I've played them all and I love Skylanders a lot. I don't remember what their names were. It's probably something like Bunny Bash or Angry Rodent. Oh, that's not a standable surface. Gotcha. But you know what? This actually led us to the Ether Channel, so it worked out. That did work out. Now, there is a problem. We have the Ropl here. We have to go all the way back, but I think we can snake through. Well, if they're level 15, we might be able to take them on alone now. But these one's gonna wake up. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Let's hope that no one else sees us. Topple! Thank you. Let me join the rest of the team, because I'm gonna have to heal you soon, probably. Oh dear. Oh boy.
A jar of dirt? How could I say no?
Gotta be careful. Oh, hi, Greg. Hold on, I gotta heal the party. Uh-oh. Yeah, enjoy your 4-pound jar of dirt. We have to beat this guy before the giant camel comes this way. Hello, hello, hello. We're probably in danger. We're definitely in danger. We need to speed this up. Yeah, look at the sick flips. Quickly, quickly. Good, let's get out of here. We have to run.
Well, we've been found.
No, there's no time for this. Run, 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 run. Giant camel or small giraffe? We have to get out of here. We can't fight that guy. Dramatic reading and zooming in on a chompy. That's not gonna be a good time. We gotta get out of here. Don't attention me. I know that they're fighting. We don't have to fight them again. We do have to go all the way back. So I'm gonna go into auto run mode. Just kind of wait it out here. Though I think technically...
Got a rare doodah right here.
Was jumping in Xenoblade faster? I'm blanking. Oh, this one's not looking too hot. No. I wonder. So we have to go to the husks. Let me gather these so I don't forget. Don't think so? Okay. I just remember spamming jumping with Rex and thinking that was faster for some reason. I guess I should have seen off the husks before I jumped off the cliff. If your friends jumped off a cliff to get some items, would you follow? Well, and I do not think. At least this game finally figured out jump. No, I didn't jump as Rex the entire game. I just like jumped a lot because it was really funny seeing him go like, "What?"
Time to do the right thing, eh?
That would be silly. That'd be silly. Let's see these husks off. Rest well. That's a pretty shot. It's always funny to hear the, yeah, I know it slows you down. I know. I realized that very quickly. It's funny to hear, like, the revelations of what friends have done on streams. Like, the, you know, in general, when someone reveals they've done something that's, you're like, wait, you mean you actively ran that direction? You would do backwards jumps the whole game? And they're like, yeah, that's normal, right? Well, if it's Scarlet and Violet, yeah. That's why you jump as Zeke. It's Pane.
I'm starting to sweat already.
Piento Basin.
Seriously? We only just got here.
Hello, Pon friend. Oh no! They're having a little bit of a on the floor moment. What happened? Are you okay? What happened to Pane? Pane need moisture. Okay. Collapsed trader pawn. Accepted. This is now my #1 priority. I probably have something already, right? Moisturous things for Pane.
Give us a moment.
I got some stuff, yeah. This guy, I left him here until I beat the game. Lonk? Now that's a revelation. You just walk by someone in the desert and just pieced out. Well, I guess maybe this doesn't raise it that much, huh? Yeah, that's very low. But what if I need these for later? Must help Trader Pawn. Yippee! We saved Pane. We hero 2 pawn. How are you passed out here? I'm just not gonna tell you the story. I saw him after I beat the game and I thought, huh, I forgot about you. Wow. Pane was going to Feronis Hulk on the hillside where the apprentice was, but Pane fell down. Everything else broke and was taken by monsters. Oh no. We got the story after all. Yeah, see, Pane was looking for Shill. They do like to call each other apprentices, don't they? Me higher up. Things are very fast for running away. Yippee! Quest complete. Pane has been fully rehydrated. He's going to the hillside Feronis Hulk where Shill is waiting. We got 3 Nopon coins. Wow. Yippee! And 3 SP. Okay, I think we're done being healers for a little while.
Do exactly as I say. Might as well, yeah?
Go south through the wilderness. I sure will.
Here we go.
go, guys.
Let's do an AoE and get everyone upset. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be like a front attack. Wasn't shilling out on the hydration, that's for sure, yeah. Oh, I'm on topple duty. Yes, that's me. I'm the toppler. Topple! The distinct taste of a land wolf. Ugh.
They were no match for us. Aw, and we were just getting started.
All right, we got a lot of items here to grab. Let's do that first. As we enjoy the lovely guitar that's playing right now. Oddly calming for a desert. Right, a single moment's notice you will dehydrate and combust in a shower of flames. Just go in your nest. I'm sure this will end well. Oh, I should have AoE'd first. That's okay, I'll topple. Topple them! You're on Firelands. That other one doesn't even care. I'm gonna bonk it. There we go. Know how yourself can be broke, toppled, and launched in Xenoblade 2? Yeah. Let's bonk it. Cool. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Such is the officer's duty.
Let's see them off. Slightly out of frame. Kind of. Beautiful. Let's see here. Should I get them all angry at me? I think I should get them all angry at me. Yes, let's just attack all of them. Why did I hit topple? Oh, because I auto'd to the AoE, which is usually in the top for me in other games. Oh. It was apparently only found out recently that spamming the buttons actually does speed up your recover, and the game never tells you. The game's been out for 6 years. Yeah. Interesting. I need to attack you, I guess. I gotta stop AoEing directly in front of me to the right. They're so angry. Get launched. Yeah, I thought at first that maybe I was getting too far away to get healed, but I'm getting the feeling that they're just not. Where's the last one? Oh, you're still here. Okay, that they're not coming toward me enough, or they're not healing enough. What am I saying? I don't know. It would be nice to the game to tell me before I beat it for the 3rd time. It's always great finding out stuff about your favorite games, especially when they don't tell you about them. Ironic for a game series like Xenoblade, built off of telling you everything in great detail. They sure didn't say that, did they? Let's attack this guy. I'm sure this won't end well. I mean, this won't end bad. Bonk. Topple them! Nice. Who saw us gained by a Malthus? A Malthus! Definitely. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for these to charge up. Very slowly. And an uppercut slash! That apparently missed. Did I hear new enemies in the mix? I don't think so, right? Nope, just one. I just have Rex's quotes in my head at all times. Oh, there's a topple. That's right, that's me. Thank you. I didn't notice that while I was in the middle of my mad taunt. I was kind of busy. I was a little busy there. Gonna steal the tutorials, yeah. Stolen. Tion's taking a bit of damage this time. Power wasn't from core crystals, it's the power to the tutorials. Elite conquered.
was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Let's see off this soldier's husk again.
Just leave this be.
We'll be taking a break soon. It's almost been 2 hours. Wow. Again, you walk like one map screen in Xenoblade and it takes like an hour and a half. Especially with the cutscenes. And that's why I love Xenoblade. Well, that and a lot of reasons. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I'll take point.
Good meal. The lack of tutorials for teachers. Yeah, definitely.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna like side break. There we go.
I'll draw them.
Topple. Ooh. It's a shame that launch is so far away for the build-up. You have to like get your special to do that. All right, let me get ready for a side break. That's not a back. That's side. I don't know what I'm doing. 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 Now I can side break. Thank you. Then a back attack. I will wait for the days. Someone is going to topple. Then I'll wait for the days, and then I'll use my overclock buster. Yeah! Let's go. Got that AoE. Whew. And a bonk. You think I can get one more break before the end of this fight with the calm camo? Probably not. Just slowly slashing away on the side. Oh, I think I can actually. Break. Get the topple. Or I guess I get back attack. There we go. Skills mastered. Conquered. Rank up. Cool. Let me collect this real quick, and then we'll go check our skills again. Characters, not map. The skills are mastered. Yes. Somewhere. No, the class. The class. The class. The class. Oh, you're still 4? Oh, you're not 5 yet. Who mastered? Huh. Ah, you got the fighting prowess. I see. Okay. Lance did want something a bit meatier, so there it is. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Class. Fighting prowess. Skill mastered. Yes. That skill was mastered. This. Could be Rex and get a smash out of rock before realizing you don't have a required blade with a launch art. Oh, so relatable, Lonk. We've all been there. I've been there. Oh. Okay, so that's mastered. But it's not like mastered. It's like it's mastered for how do I describe this? So Lance got to master the fighting prowess for attacker for Lance? Or is that for everyone? I'm not... Brain, work please. Fighting prowess. Whatever.
Quite a rare sight.
It'll make sense someday.
This isn't worth our time. Well, this won't be any trouble.
It's not worth our time. We're gonna get more items from this. Oh, look at that scary colony of hawks down there. Look at all those items as the calm camel watched over us in our bountiful fight. Okay. This is a very pretty big area. It's pretty and it's a big area. It's very pretty and big. Yes, very cool. Man, there's a lot here though. Do we... Oh, we didn't get the canister, that's right. If only you had a guy in your party with a launch art, a really goofy guy with a turtle perhaps. If only his name phonetically rhymed with bleak. Yeah, wouldn't that be quite the scenario. Oh, this is there's a
Let's just sneak a peek.
crazy fight going on over here. Well, I'll join whoever gets an Opon coin. Unless they're level 20, that would be scary. What are you tagging me for? What are you doing? I'm in the middle of something here. Is that gonna reach? That wasn't far enough. Okay, whatever. New enemy in the mix. Let me see complete. Turtles! Has anyone seen turtles? Whoa, that was a very angry noise I just heard in my ear.
Don't think this is the norm.
I know they're fighting. I was on my way over there before I got interrupted. Okay. Who will you assist? We're gonna fight the Ragora Hawks. This is probably a bad idea, but whatever.
Listen for my orders.
I'm gonna break first. That's not the side. Okay, let me AoE real quick. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just a bunch of angry rabbits, little Ganon rabbits. Bam, 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 bam. See, that's one. That's two. This one. Turtus, my boy, where are you? That's not a side, but whatever. Conclusion, I didn't even get to do my back attack. Handling another man's turtle. Why did we never get like a Turtles plush? It seemed like the most easy thing to do. There's another fight going on. Oh, that's the last thing I want to do. Fight in a very, very angry Ropl. No, thank you. Okay. Let's at least go down into this basin kind of area and go fight these silly billies. Because I think we're going to have to take that path up there to loop around to get to the top. And then we'll take a break after this fight. I'm actually kind of concerned there's a lot of the angrier ones. This might go south very quickly.
We have to keep track of our progress.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Still trying to make that reference relatable. Nopon coin. There's like a lot of level 15 Hawkses though. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Let's do it.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
Cool. I can't actually see if that was the side or not, but whatever. I can't actually see right now. Oh, we're fine. There's a lot of them, but that doesn't mean there have to be a problem. I'll bonk them. Butterfly Blade. Senna's having a little bit of trouble. A heal might help. If you were to heal, that would be fantastic. I do say it's roaring time daily. Now it's roaring time. Who has the least health? Let me help you. I should get in the rings. That would be smart. There we go. Cool. Only one more left. And that's it. Easy peasy. Get that Nopon coin.
Well, did you watch me strut my stuff?
It's because I'm just that good.
Did you watch me strut my stuff? Did you watch me strut my stuff? That's a raid message. Did you watch me strut my stuff? And if I should just do, if I could still use, the wiggle, that would be fun. You know how people have like their own little like wiggle that goes back and forth like this? I'd make one, but I already have so many emotes that I can't use.
Not to worry.
Oh, there's another Ropl here. That's right. I should have paid attention. You're dealing with me. Blah, 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 blah. Let me break real quick. So I'm making my friend group play Xenoblade 2? Heck yeah. Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 2. I need to be far away from that Ropl. I don't want him to see me. I don't want him to deal with me. I don't want to have to deal with him, rather. I just keep looking back. Okay, well, the Ropl has actually charged this way, so we're fine. I'll get another side break in. There we go. An ironic twist of fate, it did miss. But we're good. Cool. Man, scary. Scary, scary. We might actually just have to take a break on top of that rock. Just have to stop there. Rock and the Rockets. I like this little alcove here. This is my new... This is the break place. I can't make it up here, but... That's not safe. Okay, let's go to the top of this rock and just take a break. Whew. It's been 2 hours. It is time to take a nice break, everybody. Get up, stretch, get snacks, the usual, all the good stuff. And I will see you in a few minutes. Stay tuned. All right, partner, saddle up. We got ourselves a vast open desert to explore. I don't know why I'm starting this off by talking like we're traveling the old trail, ain't it? I was gonna say the old Dusty trail. I'm like, but wait a minute. If Dusty's here, does that mean that Dusty has already staked claim to the entire desert? Oh, thank you. We are Ursula's new groove. Thanks, Lonk. Thank you for sending that right at break, because I got back. I'm like, oh yeah, Ursula's quests. Oh, Xenoblade 2, you're funny. Oh man, I decided not to sleep. I mean, if you need to sleep, please do, Lonk. You can always watch the VOD later. I'm just gonna be in the desert for the next hour. Please, your health is more important than Xenoblade. Which I guess is a weird thing to say to someone who has played Xenoblade 3 times, because Xenoblade is life. I've been there. It's also, oops, it's also ironic because I am that guy. Not was, I am. When Xenoblade 2 came out, I played it for like 8 hours a day until I beat it. Now, I did take breaks, a lot of breaks. It wasn't all like 100% like the entire day, but like I was that person. I really liked 2 a lot.
Fight with focus.
Let's do a little bonk here. I did that with 1 as well, and then I replayed 1. Everything's great. I love Xenoblade. I'm interested in sand. Yeah, sand. No problem with the back attack. I love that I keep making that reference, but no one, like... No one will get that reference, because it's from Tales of Jungarian Hamster. Not a Tales game. It's from a funny little hamster game on the Nintendo Switch that I used to stream. I still need to play the... Actually, I might have to double check on the autumn stuff again. Like, Jen keeps reminding me. I could introduce people to the glory of Tales of Jungarian Hamster. Boy, do I love watching digital sand. Me too, Lonk. Look at all that sand. Look at all those Eggman's robots. Who's still attacking? You are? Okay. Noah, are you having some trouble? Are they not healing you? That's a little silly, don't you think? Cool.
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
Uh-oh, there's an Aspar over there. There's a funny little snake. We got to attack it. Just kind of chilling on the side of this little incline here. What's up with that? What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, little guy? I'm gonna bonk you. Bonk. I can't even back attack you anymore. But it's funny. Can I technically... Is this back attack enough? I don't know. We're gonna roam the desert together, chat. Isn't that always exciting? We're just gonna roam the empty desert landscape. I don't know if I can even jump up to get your items. That's okay, chat. Ooh, rank up. Yeah, I can't even get your orb. I can do this. I can do this. I believe in the me that believes in the orb. I'm gonna find a way around. Orb. Insert Diggy orb here. Orb. Maybe if I type it, my dreams will come true. Orb. Orb. Just a little bit, maybe. Orb. Thank you, Dusty. Orb. Lend me your orbs, chat. I can't reach it. I'm gonna switch characters.
Come on, who else?
Do you think that'll make a difference? Orb. Diggy 3D circle. Whoa, that is crazy. That is some new tech I've never heard of before. I might be able to make it through the side of this incline. If I can just angle this to kind of jump a little bit more. No, my orb! My orb is disappearing. I gotta grab the orb. I need it. It's gone. My orb is gone, chat. No orb. Deletes it. Deletes the emote from my PC, from my cloud backups, from my external drive, from BTTV. I never was an orb. This is kind of an orb. Yeah. Galgor's Menhir. Those are words. Yeah, the little squishy plushie is a bit orb flavored. Orb flavored. Extra rotundity.
Do exactly as I say.
No, that's rude of you. You can't say that.
You want me to lead?
Okay, let's go on aggro duty. Do you think that the Ropl comes all the way over here? I think it stops in the side, right?
Fight with focus. Let's end this.
I think it'll be fine. Bonk. 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 It's okay, Diggy. Just shake the joystick violently for 16 minutes, 42 seconds, and then wave dash up there. Yeah, I'll do that. You know me, the iconic wave dasher. If there's something dumb in a game, I will try to do it. And I usually find a funny way to clip out of bounds. Or I break the game again. Do you think this is a bad idea? Do you think this is a bad idea? Oh, that's right. There was a fusion I could have done. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm getting in the ring. Step into the ring. We do need to play Smash again. We never did actually get to play it for the birthday stream for obvious reasons. Do some shine sparking. Will do. Ground beat. I'll travel through the desert if it's with you. I don't think we should go this way. We're supposed to go the other way, but that's why I want to go that way. Also, there's a little something over here, too. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's treasure everywhere. What's this? A basin over there. Container.
I hope we can make use of this.
What we got?
We should take good care of that.
Just a bunch of feathers in a jar, and someone left a grand. Who leaves a grand lying around? Actually, I'm thinking that we probably can't go up this. This is going to make us slide down. Yeah. But if there's a specific jumping point I can do... No, you can't break the physics like that in Xenoblade. You just have to dodge the Ropl as we go to the top of Pride Rock here. The top of Spiral Mountain. Me, of course. Bow, bow, ba-dow, bow, 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 ba-dow, bow, 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 down, bow, bow, ba-dow, bow, 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 bow. I leave a grand and feathers. My treasure. It's yours if you want it. It's yours for the taking. I left everything I own in that container. Okay, we're just gonna be a little sneaky about this, and there we go. Let's see what awaits at the top here.
Here we go, guys.
Bonk. Dun 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 dun. More of them? More of them? More of them. Top of the Ropl. I kind of want to try finding the Ropl again. I know that's a bad idea. Well, not again, in general. I know it would be the dumbest thing ever, but it would be funny. And imagine. Hear that, Noah? Lands on something a bit meatier. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be quirky if I were to fight the angry Ropl? What's up here? Bunch of items? Very pretty scenery. We can see where we're supposed to go next. And we'll have to, like, go that way eventually. Level 27 Ropl. No, thank you. Let's take a little sword. A sword here? Let's take a little sword here. Was that Sword March, or was that just the name of the giant sword city? Because Vandom said to go to Sword March. But is that, like... Is that Sword March itself? I forgot already. It's very pretty. Wow. Do a nice little pan and scan. A little cinematic moment for the viewers. There's a giant dinosaur to bonk. Okay. So we're done with this area. We can just fall onto the Ropl and perish, I guess. Raid message. Did you leave $1,000 and some feathers in a container? Gotta workshop that. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's fiscal. If you make a raid message that's about money, it's not gonna be funny. It's gonna be pretty funny though. Spiral Mountain? Spiral Mountain? Careful, careful, Mr. Streamer, for atop the rock is a witch much meaner. So just go run away, will ya? Or taste the wrath of the mean Gruntilda. There's your banjo. I can do a Gruntilda voice and laugh and stuff. I'm not gonna do the laugh right now. Yeah, the roar. Yeah, the roar. Streamer, do the roar. Let me gather some more stuff in the desert.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Got a rare doodah right here. How much do you want to bet that there's a very difficult enemy down here? Yep. There are actually 2 Ropls. Tried to jump scare me. I'll take you on.
Brute force is my jam. All right, Senna, show us what you made of.
You gotta try a little harder than that. Took me way too long to figure out. Did you not go down here long? There's a husk down here. Ouch. You gotta get the husk. Oh, but you missed though. Out of my face! Okay, I think we can take on the tough path now. Do you think it'll make us go back to the tough path at some point? Or do you think we'll circle back from the other place we go to? Senna's having a little bit of trouble over there. Okay, I can do my ground beat. Let me go bonk over here first. Ground beat. And then cancel. Senna? Okay, I was wondering what happened to you. You should be aggroing on me, though. Stay away from Senna. Please compliment the fact that I near rhymed Wuya with Gruntilda. That was a valiant effort, and I think you pulled it off long. In the moment, thinking of something to rhyme with Gruntilda, that's quite the a feat. Will ya? See, you already got it.
This is something decent, right?
Not Hilda. Gruntilda. Do we do we hit level 5 yet for the classes? Yes, we did. Okay. That was what the big shiny noise was. So now we have split second counter, Cypher Edge mastered, ethereal ability, ninja healer, and fighting prowess. So we need to get to 15 to get the next mastery skill, but we do need to get to 10 for everyone so that we can get their new arts to assign. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see off this husk.
Would you mind?
Topple the Ropl.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Did I? I mean, I heard like an extra shiny sound. I thought that was just the sound the soldiers make when they are sent off by the off-seers. Reading the rhymes is my favorite part of Banjo. I love Banjo so much. It's my favorite game of all time, basically. Along with Undertale, along with Mega Man 2, along with Oendon 2, along with a lot of stuff. Grunty is great. I have been meaning to do... You're gonna get mad at me, aren't you? Oh, you didn't see me. Okay, cool. I've been promising since I started streaming that if Banjo ever was available on Switch Online, I would stream it immediately, and that hasn't really gone on so well because it's been on Switch Online for a very long time now. I need to figure out how to handle the switch online N64 controls because they're weird. You have to like, what is it, like ZL and then use the C-stick equivalent stuff. But Diggy, you could spend $50 to get the replica Nintendo 64 controller. Yeah, but the Nintendo 64 controller is awful and destroys your palms. I mean, that was just Mario Party, but you know. You think they would have mapped the functionality a little bit better. I'll figure it out one day. I'm just going around gathering goodies. Anyone who pulls out a game show to fight the main hero is my favorite villain. Why did you just ow really loudly in my ear? That was very loud for me. I don't know how that sounded for you, but that was like, oh, that was loud. I guess before I go up, I should explore over here first. More villains that are full of themselves. Yeah, we need more. We need more just over the top zany villains that just game show everyone and act super silly. Silly? Silly. Topple them. Bam, 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 bam. Meme music's so good. I almost said the Mimi music because you just said Mimi. Oh. Yeah, I'll fight you. Yeah, but we get more items from them because they're sparkly. Mettaton, Demento, Kid Icarus versus Hades. Give me more of those guys, yeah.
Don't think this is the norm.
I actually did not finish Uprising. Oh, you're high level, aren't you? I'm just 15. Those controls were not good for my hands, for my big gamer hands. Even if I got the peripheral, I don't think it would work. That didn't. It didn't. It was not fun to control.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
Everything else about it was beautiful, but like, man, I can't control that with these big grabbers. This giant hand of mine grows of an awesome power. Trying to claw at the 3DS. Oh, these guys are weak. I'm gonna bonk this guy. I think in one of the recent videos, Sakurai was saying like, oh, wouldn't it be great if someone remastered Kid Icarus Uprising? We're like, I mean, first of all, you still need to take a break. Second of all, thank you for everything you've done. Third of all, that would be very cool.
And we were just getting started.
When crazy aliens give you lemons, make crazy alien lemonade. Wow. Oh, there's another little part here I can walk on. Let me do that instead. Rule number 3000 of the Salvager's Code. When you see an ether penguin fossil and some relief beans, you better bossle. You better toss. If you see an ether penguin fossil, you best be prepared to tossle. With Blathers. Does this really just loop over here? That would make sense. It's okay. Too many game quotes in my head. It's too real. It's too real. Okay. So we'll go back up to the top then. We'll go back up from this side after we do the husk that's on this side. We'll see them off. After getting some more items, we're just gonna again be chilling in the desert today. Ironic.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Thanks for the rare doodah right here.
Bit of a scorcher, innit?
It's toasty.
Sweltering.
Whew. Need to break out some of those fancy fans. Let you go poof poof poof. So I strike like an unseen dodgeball in an echoing gymnasium. That's a great quote. Who's mad at me? Who's mad at me? Who's you? Okay. Fine. Well, since you're fighting me, I might as well get all of you over here. Bonk. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, get angry. Attack. Oh, there's another one coming. There's another one. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Just ran away.
What am I gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Made me yawn myself to death. Yeah, one day I'll finally go back and replay Uprising. It just is very uncomfortable to control. Ironic from the person who has played Owendon and Elite Beat Agent so much. Well, those are more straightforward. That's just tapping on the screen. That's not like gripping with your hand and then moving and hoping that the stylus makes you go that way. Oh, but then something, you try to move it and then your hand feels weird. Maybe I'm just making up excuses. Dude, just...
Oh, a container. Oh, seriously?
Dude here?
Right there, but there's no way to it.
Is there? Oh, you're over here. I see. No way to it, huh? Ooh, Ropl. Do you think we'll survive a slide down? I don't think we'll survive a slide down. What's the map looking like here? I love how the game over is a cannon. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I think if we looped around this way, that would have brought us here. If we took the long road, the tough path, or I guess the short path that's tougher, that would have looped us here. We can go back now. We can do that. Yeah. We could fall down. Wait, no, come back. I want to fight you. Wait, get back here. Bonk. I want to fight you. I gotta get something. Bam, 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 bam. I am, of course, being a little too overconfident now. Like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can go back and fight those Ropl that took me out in like 10 seconds. Maybe we'll get more healing. Oh, do you think that gate is actually closed so that we couldn't have come through here anyway? Let's not fall down there. No, wait, come back. Dang it, stop running away. Okay, fine. We'll go over here then.
I'd better send
Most likely, yeah. Let's do a little off-seeing. It's my job, after all. There's a part of me that wants to try jumping down. I know that's a bad idea. I know that's a really bad idea. But I want to try it, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna perish, and it's not gonna be a fun time for anyone. I can at least take a little look, a little peek as a treat. Yeah, that's definitely from the other side. So we're supposed to, there's like a little path over there maybe that we can take to the container if we were on that side. Is that even the path?
So much to see, huh?
There's a cave over there. Metamural Garden. Oh, where? I wonder.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Where could it be?
Grab some shovels.
Oh my
and
gosh,
let's
it's
start digging.
Minna! Hi, Minna! Welcome in, Raiders. Let me get you that shout out. Shout out, shout out, shout out to Minna and the crew. There we go. Minna Minions attack. Give us your cinnamon buns. Once again, I am not prepared for cinnamon buns, but I do have a delectable treat for you. Here is a Kirby Paldose Delectable Delight. Check it out. There's a little star cake. There's a Maxim tomato in the background. That's very tasty. I have a lot of the Kirby Paldose figures. I haven't gotten the most recent ones. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. My name's Diggy. I provide positive fun entertainment as a streamer and artist, and I unbox stuff on YouTube. And today we're playing Xenoblade 3. We're in the desert right now in Chapter 2. Ooh, check this out. I'm on the top of this giant wall, and I almost jumped down. Let's not do that. Let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Minna. Hi, Mothbabs. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Minna Minions. Eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I know what it's made of. It's not edible. So here's this giant desert. If you haven't played Xenoblade before, this is Xenoblade 3. So you can start here, but there's like stuff in the other games that it kind of it adds up, and there's references, and this is really cool. I love Xenoblade so much. Look at this big, massive world. This is just one area. This giant desert is one place. And that's wild.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
We're playing as a party of 6 people. We are Noah, Uni, Lance, Senna. Technically not 6 people. Tyon and Noah, Mio, Uni, Tyon, Lance, Senna. Just deadpan stare at the camera and eat the curvy. That would be some kind of content, I guess. I may not live long enough to tell the tale, but boy, what a clip that would be. We also have 2 Nopon in the bottom right. There's Riku. There's Riku and Manana. Let me reopen this real quick. What chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 2. We're in the desert right now. I'm at the top of this giant place. We're about to move on. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'd like to live. I don't do it for the bit. I will survive. By not... Almost fell down again. Almost fell down again. I think we just need to... Once this wall opens up somehow, we go this way. And that cave will take us up to the top to get the canister. But until then, we should just get a move on. I haven't saved in a while. I should probably save. I should definitely save. But I wonder if maybe I can investigate the wall too. Yeah, there's a canister over here.
Is that? Wonder if there's another way somewhere.
Almost like there's an open cave. Whoa. An open cave. But we can't get over there yet. Oh, there isn't even a way. There isn't even like an opening here. Never mind. Never mind. Let me just go over here and bother some of these boxes so they drop stuff. Thank you. Just kind of stand around for a second. Never mind, they're actually mad at me. Fine, fine. You know what? I'll fight all of you. Bring it on. Bring it on, bunnies. Think I'm not gonna bop ya? Bonk. Bonk. It's my job to be on... There, I was trying to... I gotta hook on real quick. I'm on aggro duty. I gotta fight them all. I gotta get them all mad at me. Oh, that's right. I was gonna check the... No, I checked the skills already. Yes, I did. I sure did. Gotta raid and run. Oh, take care, Minna. Have a good one. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. Get some rest. Sometimes I miss Poppy power. Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest. Very powerful. I like Poppy. I like a lot of the Xenoblade 2 characters. I know it's a little divisive, but I like a lot of them. I like that they just went wild with it. Full craziness, madness. You didn't like Tora? Meme. Tora can handle it. Tora's a little weird, but Tora got the job done. Tora and Grandpeepon. There was also Ricky. Hold on, I have to fight you now. Ricky is Herobon to Shulk. This makes no sense to anyone who hasn't played Xenoblade. But I've played them all, and I played the first one twice. I will always commit to a bit. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. I really should have had a counter for that, but I think if I did, I would literally go insane. Didn't like Dahlia? I don't think I got Dahlia. Wait. I will instead, while I'm fighting, I will Google this because I'm forgetting. Was Dahlia the... Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. No. Yeah, sometimes you got those kind of designs. That's an anime thing. I know. You just kind of go, ugh. Shake your head. Careful with that Kuklon. Can't win them all. You have guts. Yeah, I know. I know. I tried to give the benefit of the doubt for once. Didn't work in my favor. Like, oh, I'm glad I didn't get that one. Anyway, let's fight these dinosaurs, even though I think they're level 50. Rasine's plateau? Oh, cutscene time. Ooh, stylish.
So hot. Can't go on.
Is it rude of me to drink water during this cutscene?
Mimi. I'll drag you along myself if I have to.
I mean, I get that it's hot, but really?
Whether we're talking food or weather, Mio does not take to heat. I knew this would happen.
He knew this would happen. Meh.
Nope. I'm made of sterner stuff.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little worn out. A spot to rest would be nice about now.
Yeah.
Hey, look! There!
Is there a campsite?
Look. It's water! There's an oasis!
Is there?
Water. Yeah, water. Water! Come on, let's go!
Oh, it's an illusion. Yeah. Don't fall for it. Think of the hijinks that will happen.
Come on. Talk about overreacting.
We should be thankful they're back in high spirits.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
I hope so too. Oh, do you think that's the cave that loops over to the other one? The battlefield got weird? Where did this dust storm come from? What happened here? What happened? What happened? Talons. They can. Interesting. Well, the battlefield got weird, I guess. Let's fight a snake.
Don't trip on your laces, yeah?
Bonk.
Speak for yourself. Don't want no one pissed off with you.
Bum ba-dum bum bum. Oh, there's more back there too. Bow, ba-dum, bow, bow. I should probably get the other ones mad at me so I can, you know. Oh, there's been an awakening. The Aspar is awake. My judgment is no longer clouded. It's heightened. Oh, I see.
So much to see, huh?
Baron Knoll. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that for now. It's fine. Those days are past us. Calm camel. Angry camel. Whoa. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is get these two mad at me. Let me see. How much longer should I go for?
Oops, they found us.
Cross the desert? Yeah, let's think about Ursula and that quest. Yeah. And Bridget, yeah. And every puppy design. Think about, who is my favorite blade? Why am I putting myself on the spot like this? Lance, you okay? More enemies? Who? I don't see another enemy. Oh, that's one of the dinosaurs got mad. Oh, Angry Bird. Okay, focus on this guy, please. Lance? Hello? Lance? Wow, that sure is a statement. Anyway, Tyon is down for the count. We're in trouble. Tyon? Tyon? Get up. Get up. Stand up. Focus, please. Uni? I think we would have been fine if this third one didn't come after us. Okay. Okay, this is a problem because now I am like the only one left. Hello? Get up. Get up. I can't actively wake them up right now. Oh dear. Okay. Dodge! Dodge! Why can't I wake you up? I'm really trying here. Okay, well, there's only one thing to do. Destroy. There's only one thing to do. There's only one thing left to do. Just keep fighting. We have to fight until the bitter end. We're fine. It's okay. I can see their parachutes. Yes, just the more we ignore Tora, the better. We don't talk about Tora's moments. Oh, and then when Tora had the shirt? Why? It's all Grandpeepon's influence! Yeah, we did it. We survived. Barely, because I didn't expect a third enemy to come out of nowhere, but you know, we did it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't dislike Tora. Tora got a little weird, but you know, I don't think, at the end of the day, I don't think Tora ever, like, actively hurt anyone. It's just weird. Was he also? Well, you know. I'll lure them in. Wait. Did my lure not work? That has never failed before. Hello? Am I crazy, or has that... Did... A lure can fail? I've never had that happen. It was by no fault of Tora. It was his upbringing from Grandpeepon. Why did that fail? That was weird. That was weird.
I know. I'll rein myself in.
I'll rein myself in. Oh, I can't wait for the left side to be full of other stuff that I have to remember to press the left buttons for the D-pad. I just only now I'm using the ground beat. You're on Firelands. Oh boy. If you ever feel overpowered by Xenoblade, you're not alone. It's a common thing. There's a lot to the series. Do you think 3 is the most complex one, or do you think 2 with the combos? Well, the combos weren't difficult in 2. Like, you just had to do the elemental combos. Who was the Elder Fireblade lady again? That was the Elder Fireblade. You mean Bridget? No. Hold on. I'm in the middle of something. Was there another one, or was it just Bridget? I am blanking. Oh, I'm sealed. Hold on. I was in the middle of trying to remember if there was another Fireblade that was like that. Classes acquired! Wow. Did we all just get new classes? Did we just get new classes? All of us? Ooh, heavy guard. But we're not maxed out at 10 yet. Without Tora's interesting ideas, the best Rex, Gramps, and Pyre expressions wouldn't exist. True. Cool, we got heavy guard now. But we're very close to getting... Do we even need glow ring? Well, it's good to have, I guess. Well, Do you think it's a better idea to max out a class first, or at least get them to 10? Or do you think it's smarter to switch to at least start building up the mastery of skills? X is the hardest. It did seem pretty, like, a little bit more difficult from what I played of it. Who did I not unlock? Hold on. You got a new class. You got a new class. You guys didn't get new classes. You got a new class. It'll personally annoy me if you don't get everything up to 10. But I mean, like, in the interim, do you think it's better? I won't be able to sleep. Well, I mean, you're already up all night anyway right now, right? I'd go for the 10 route. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we should max them out first, or at least get to 10. I'll wake up in a cold sweat. We had the configuration down. We might as well just stick with this for now. I will get the canister, I promise. The canister will be gotten. I will grab it boldly before that funny little fella comes back. I'm a little concerned about the dinosaur fights. Those things are very large, and they might be relatively difficult. I'm going to try to be careful. Okay, let's get the container first. I'll wake up in a cold sweat. Do you think I should change my... Oh, I should check and see if any of these are better. It's not been all night. It's only 4:30. If he was like me, he'd say, better sleep with a towel then. Because if you don't, then your perspiration will get all over the pillow, and then it'll be harder to sleep because you'll start getting... You'll hear the sonic music, the water music. Let's check the accessories again. Shell cameo. Non-evasive fewer sword to self. Accuracy during the night. Blowdown resistance. None of these are especially interesting. Damage to machine. Boost damage by 30% for the first 30 seconds of battle. That's actually pretty good. Extends topple. Now, here's the problem. I'm usually juggling... I'm already juggling the arts. I don't want to have to remember to juggle accessories too. Napon doll, though. Aggro remains at 60%. My favorite Diggy quote is, the perspiration will be all over the pillow. Yeah. Gotta be careful. 4:30 is my get-up time. Wow. I'm a 7 a.m. kind of guy. I don't think any of these are really worth it. If anything, the only thing I would do is the wind leg fame, but I don't know if anyone would benefit from that. Oh, you know what? You know what? I do need to switch the accessories because in my class changes, I have not addressed the fact that, well, actually, these they stay pretty relevant because they're the same type of attacker. But if they switch to another one, this is gonna get really confusing. I'm a 1 p.m. wake up kind of guy. This is gonna get really confusing really quick when I change classes. I'm gonna have to remember to change their... I'm gonna have to shuffle their accessories too. Only one working road on the mountain. Wow. That's intense. Fight on. What was your accessory again? Did you all swap accessories too when I wasn't looking? Am I losing my mind again? Damage dealt when hitting high. I don't know. Aggro reduction is good. Healing. Sure, we'll just keep it like that for now. That's a lot of Xenoblade. Brain no want think about switching accessories too. You stick with one thing for now. Once you get water and the game started playing itself, I take a break, I come back, and I'm already through the desert. Wow. How'd you do that? Okay. Is there a way up here around the corner? Probably not. You're on a mountain. I'm on a mountain too. Look at this. This mountain right here. I don't think there's a way up here, so I'm gonna just continue. And we're gonna go fight a dino. A dinosaur. Do I want to switch to someone else for a little bit?
Do my best. Come on, who else?
A little bit of lands. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Technically a hill because there's nothing tall enough to count as a mountain in my country. This is just straight up a Xenogre, isn't it?
Level 50, I'm not gonna fight that. I've never fighted at level 50. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not fighting Lognate Darbus today, chat. Oh, no, 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 no. No, Darbus. We're not fighting Darbus today.
We'll fight some snakes instead.
We're not fighting Darbus.
Not Orby or Barbie, but Darby. I'm a little concerned that it's coming this direction. We're just gonna admire the beauty of this guy. Just high enough to be on a floodplain.
That's the canon voice of Darbus over here.
Hello, my name is Darbus, and I'm here to introduce you to a brand new sponsorship deal. That's right, for the low cost of $14.99 a month, you too can subscribe to the Darbus Bin. The Darbus Bin contains many helpful gaming peripherals. Use my code DarbusMcGlarbus2023 if you want an extra discount. He looks like he just eat grass and chills. Are you okay there, Tyon? Are you okay? Are you good?
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
It's not really proceed, it's more like backtracking.
What do I do again?
Oh, I like that he has a specific dialogue for that.
I'm on it.
What do I do again? Yeah, you just eat all that desert grass. Wasn't always a desert. Once it was a beautiful place for Darbuses to roam. It's coming back this way. I don't want to actually be in your way when you get over here, so I'm gonna just run away. The Darbuses. The Darbuses. The Darbuses. Why don't... How do I not encounter Darbus? Oh, that's right, by directly walking toward Darbus. Maybe he only grew up in the desert, yeah. We're getting some Darbus lore tonight.
We are so winning this.
I'm gonna front blow down this fella. Hooray from us called a time to get cracking. It's getting pretty late though. It's gonna be my ASMR. Look at the rest of the stream. Oh, it's good to see you, Kogutune. Take care. Have a good one. I'll be finishing up soon. I promise. Bow, 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 bow. I'm not confident in fighting that one, though. I'm not confident in fighting that level 16 angrier guy. I will fight these two Hawkses just kind of stuck on the cliffside. I'm sure they won't knock me off the side, right? Gonna be listening, so you better be having fun. Oh, you know what? I golly heckin' will. Try not having fun on playing Xenoblade Challenge. Impossible. Impossible. They said it couldn't be done. They said that you couldn't stream a 70+ hour game and be entertaining the whole time. Well, I listen to this. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. They said it couldn't be done. They said, oh, well, I might not be able to be on 100% of the time while playing Xenoblade. Who said that? I need a quote. Well, no one actually did. That was just a hypothetical. So I'm gonna stop talking so that I'm not entertaining. That was over way too soon. Hear that, Noah? Lands wants something a bit meatier. Do you think I can actually go up this way? Or is this the extent? That's it, okay. I too listen to Xenoblade gameplay while sleeping. Aren't battles so calming with only one person speaking at a time? Yeah. It is possible not to have fun, Diggy. I had to switch my blades because of field skill requirements.
Is that, like, a rare thing?
Oh no, not the field skill requirements where they're like, here's this barrel that's, you gotta have like a +2 to use, and it doesn't automatically detect it, so you have to switch over to no name Bingo the Third. Generico.
Darbus is right in front of me. I do believe it's time to flee. Watch out for the Darbus. Watch out for the Darbus. Darbus is watching me. Not fighting Darbus, no siree. We're gonna capture Pikachu.
You want me to lead?
I'll do my best.
I've got it all covered.
Let's get that side break going.
Counting on you, Lance.
Darbus was right there.
You're dealing with me.
This'll keep me going.
Ugh. I love that about Xenoblade. He just turned the corner and suddenly there's a level 50 staring you in the face, or there's a level 90 coming behind him. You gotta be careful. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Oof. I should probably actually join the battle, but I got a back attack. I should get in the ring. Cool. Let's get a back attack. No, sword strike. Okay, that was good enough for a break. Thank you for the mercy. Thank you for granting me that. Topple them. Combo into the daze, into the bonk. Get that wide slash going, then another back attack. Easy. Cliffs on Mortha. Mortha? Leap pad required a ton of wind and earth mastery. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's so right. I know I am. I need an extra side break, please. As a treat. Okay, now I can go back a little bit more. Finally got past it and swap out blades again, because common blades only have to swap them back because there's more leap pads. I don't remember if I ever did the leap pads. Was that required? Or was that for the, like, a side quest that I'm forgetting about? Because I saw those, I'm like, that seems kind of dumb. But I might have done it. You have to understand, the last time I played it was when it came out. I did play through all of it, but I don't remember a lot of the smaller, weird side stuff. How you doing? Hi, Layla. I'm doing fantastic. We're wandering through the desert right now. We don't want to fight Darbus. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Layla, look. Look at this guy. This is a Xenogre from Monster Hunter. This is Lognate Darbus, and we don't want to fight him. Any questions? Oh, indeed, yeah. How did the rest of your stream go, Layla? Did you read through the entirety of that book? Unique monster that's encased in ice and requires 12 levels of fire mastery and 8 levels of keen eye. Who gets 8 levels of keen eye? It's required in the cliffs. Oh, that's right. It was required in the cliffs. And Temperantia. Temperantia. The game switched all their classes around, and now we have to learn the class system. That's crazy. Do a side break. Throw a sword, getting 160 plus pages in. I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, I don't have to imagine. I know, as a streamer who's been streaming for almost 3 years, who streamed for like 8 hours sometimes. Talking hard, talking much hard, makes speaking no good. Voice go ouchie ouch. But me play game I like, and then me happy. Wait, what am I fighting? Oh, I'm fighting the other Aspar. Oh, let me finish you off, I guess. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. It was really fun. Yeah, I kind of... It looked very fun. I couldn't stay because of Tears of the Kingdom stuff, just in case. Even though I'm literally not going to play that game until, like, next year at this rate. Like, Xenoblade 3 is a permanent weekly thing. Again. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Because what is a week if not hearing the dulcet tones of Hear That, Lance wants something a bit meatier to Noah? Where would I be in life if I didn't have that consistency? It is a lot, yeah. So I figured, let's send off the Soldier's Husk. I figured... What's a good angle for this? I figure I might as well stick to the game that I was supposed to be playing through this year. And then maybe Tears of the Kingdom one day. Okay, we gotta watch out for a lot of these guys. It's very scary here. It's okay, Diggy, if you stream more Xenoblade, I will always be here. I can always count on you, Locke. But again, reminder, if you do need to go to bed because of our big time difference, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I mean, I know you want to, but if your health comes first. Before Xenoblade. I know, it sounds crazy. Privacy is crazy, a graveyard theory. Ghost tried to approach me and got leery. Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. Where is this battle going? Where am I? Let me get a side break. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. I am not tired. I will watch more Xenoblade. I am okay. Let me do a wide slash and evade. Can we just focus on this one guy, please? Thank you. Lance is gonna bite the dust in a minute. If I was tired, I would have fallen asleep. What am I doing? I should focus on this one, actually. I'm sorry, team. I've led you astray. I don't actually know who I'm focusing on anymore. Yep, that's a problem. This is a big problem. Bonk. Are we having some trouble here? Okay. Oh dear. I may have been a little silly. This is summer break. I have no sense of time anyway. Hey, I have no sense of time anyway either. I haven't had a sense of time for the last few years. Wonder why. Bonk. Focus on this guy, please. Okay, he perished. Noah's not doing too hot. Dun 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 dun. We're fine. At this rate, we'll probably spend like the next half hour crossing this area, and then we'll finish up for the day. Can I get the canister? I can get that real quick. But I'm going to be greedy and grab these items along the way very close to our good pal, Darbus. Darbus, report.
We've been spotted. Who
spotted me? What, you? I don't... Okay, fine. If it's just you, I'm not going to worry about it, but Darbus is getting closer. Okay, I don't know why sometimes cycling through things just doesn't work on the enemy right in front of you. Topple. They said it couldn't be done.
You look great.
They said it couldn't be possible. Darbus looks like a fun guy. Yeah, we should invite Darbus to the next party.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
There's a lot of Darbuses here. Darby? Better than Bilkin. I don't know, Lonk. What if Bilkin was actually a pretty cool guy? Just because his name's Bilkin doesn't mean he was a stinker. You never know. Oh, there's another Darbus here. Now, Darbus is a stinker name. Let's fight.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch.
Show us your moves,
Lansy
Lansy boy.
boy. Kaiba boy. Yugi boy. Better than Bilkin. That's a great sentence. Are there any Darby coming this way? Bam, 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 bam. Back attack. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I got a side break from all the way over there. That's my tagline, better than Bilkin. Did I sneak in that dazed right before the topple? Was that perfect timing, or was that perfect timing? Bonk.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great. Who's over here? Those wolves are going to target me, I know it. Look at my art, better than Bilkin. That's wonderful. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Wait, who? You? Okay. I knew you were gonna aggro. Fine. Oh, I was hoping you'd turn in like a second. I think that's how marketing works. It's definitely a way to get people interested, because they're like, who's Bilkin? Wow, if this art is really good, it's gotta be better than whoever this Bilkin fella is. Who's Bilkin? And they'll be like, I'm better than Bilkin. And then you'll have Twitter drama because someone named Bilkin will be like,
Excuse me, are you causing defamation of my character?
I've never heard of you before in my life. What was that? There was someone who tweeted something like, it was something along the lines of, hi, hi, person I've never met before. I've seen something of yours out of context at this random point you don't remember. Let me make it your personal problem. like someone who has like a conversation with your past self from a random clip on a stream you had and you don't remember it, and they took it a weird way that you didn't intend and no one else took it that way, but they had like a hyper specific way they took it, and like, I'm gonna make it your problem now. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Also, who are you? But it's like the art Twitter version.
You called me out. It called me Bilkin.
I'm Bilkin. Who are you? Chrysanthemany. Okay, there were a couple sneaky snakes over here. I thought there was like a crab up there staring down at me from above. Scary. Are there any Darbys here? They're coming this way.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Do I want to engage? I'm gonna hedge my bets. Oh, you're already coming this way. Let's get that break going. As long as Darby doesn't see me. Darklink, Glonklink, Glonklink hates on Bilkin. Hater exposed. Hashtag cancel DLX5. Can we focus on this guy, please? Oh, there's now 3 of them. You know what? That's what I expected, as long as the Darbys don't come here. Uni is not looking too good right now. I probably shouldn't break this one specifically. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a problem. Let's focus on this guy then. Oh dear. Hashtag has to be short and snappy. Gotta abbreviate my name. Yeah, the old DX5. The DLX5. Can someone heal, please? You guys want to heal? I'm getting in the invasion up section. Stepping into the ring. Thank you. Finally, someone is actually healing. It's a little bit bad strategy for me. Oh, okay. Because I need to be close to them to do the back attack, but I'm not in the ring if I do that. DL X5. Let me get my my PEMDAS, my multiplication. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Do you think there's probably like a campsite up here?
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana.
You
look great.
Didn't get a single Darby upset.
Something so valuable here.
Mia, you all right?
Are you?
I just got a glimpse of hope. Guess I can hold on a while longer.
Oh, that's right. We're going to the oasis. That's the complete opposite direction where I'm going right now. I'm going this way because I see a crate. Made the same joke in Sophie's stream. Hey, you know what? If you make the same joke in multiple streams, they're not going to know. That way, you're providing the same level of funny humor and wit to multiple friends, making them laugh, and then they won't know it's a reused joke. It's brilliant. I've done that a few times before. And now look at what's happening to me. Now look at what I've become. I'm being attacked by wolves. Let me get you mad at me too. Bonk. Bam, 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 bam. It's brilliant. I mean, reuse joke. Yeah, never. No. I mean, I didn't hear anything. Whoa. That was a funny joke, Glonk. Darklink, Glonk. That was hilarious. You did it. Well, I never would know if that was from anywhere else. Be prepared for my backlog of tree puns to reuse. Are you recycling, Long? Just know that I am a bit of a pun master myself. And if you think you can top me in the pun game, hear that, Noah, lands on something a bit meatier. You might have to log off the internet. Let's not get too far off track. Wouldn't it be nice if we could go through here? Guess we better leave. You got to get the basic ones out of the way first, you know, the expected ones.
Is that what I think it is?
Is that what I think it is?
Oppose us and we will show no mercy.
I guess it's also kind of cheating because I can just like... I could just belt out a bunch of puns in a row, and because of stream delay, you couldn't keep up. I'd use one that you would already use. Got to branch out for these basics. That is so true. You know what they say, the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the oak's on me. Da 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 da. Ha ha ha. Oh. I have a feeling that's gonna get mad at me, this thing. Stream delay really being a stick in the mud. Yeah, you know it, Log. I guess you could say that it's not bored.
Right, let's push on.
Never a boring moment here. Boarding moment. Wait, isn't that the oasis? Is that a different oasis? But there's water here. So, like, this is technically the oasis. Rakoth Wellspring. Ooh. Do you think there's gonna be like a fish that jumps out of here that's level 90 that just eats the party? Ugh.
Is this like a rare thing?
Scary. Puns have always been rooted in my being. So true, Lonk. You know, when you think of a joke, you're like, that doesn't ring a bell. Cause like the rings on a Tribu, oh, I'm stumped. Just go with the phloem.
Not to worry.
Why are you getting mad at me? You're dumb. You're dumb. You're a dumb wolf. Why are you being like this? The fun part is keeping track of which puns you've already used. That's the beauty of improv. While you're being up wildlife, you can think about how Mother Nature feels.
Right, let's push on. This was a nice find.
Oh boy. My puns are only just blossoming. Well, I gotta say, Lonk, if this desert was a... You could say I'm a natural. No, I have a thing to say, Lonk. Dark Link, Lonk, Link, Lonk, Link. I have to say, as much as I like this desert, I'm a budding comedian. No, I'm trying to... Lonk, I'm trying to... I got funny. I'm gonna say funny. I'm gonna say funny, Lonk. It was really weird pulling up to this desert from the train tracks. You know, they call this the deforestation. Choo choo. You know what? I got where's Jelly's choo choo cookie? Choo choo. Deforestation. That's all I got. I gotta stop soon. That's not all I got. That's not true. I could keep going.
I wonder what's around here.
Lake Risento. Lake Risotto. Risotto. Are they Crabbles here? Recycling that joke.
Come on, it's just a little further to the oasis. Keep it together.
Just let me dive in.
They're already swimming. Oh, that was a cutscene. Oops, I got too close. Whatever. Oh, everyone's so happy now. It wasn't a mirage.
Nice and cool.
Thank the clock.
Whoa, sick dive. 10 out of 10. Jump on in, gang.
All right then. My turn.
Alley-oop.
You too. Don't happen every day. Yeah!
Wow!
Don't skip the event. What did I, like, brush against the ZR? Lance comes down and crushes half the party. Oh, the Nopons are toast. It's gonna crush everybody, Layla.
Never do that again.
It's a bonding moment of destruction.
You're already soaking wet anyway. What difference does it make?
The difference is you're an asshole. There's nothing different.
How rude.
I've got war in my ears now.
I guess it was the root of Lance to jump into. How rude. Not gonna fancy a swim?
Staying here, are you?
I've got something to take care of.
What are you planning?
I'll send it to you now.
What are your coordinates?
A map.
It's a pretty good comeback.
From the survey branch. Annihilation events occur frequently here.
Annihilation events?
Oh.
You mean?
Oh.
Look.
I saw something sparkling down below.
It happens here too.
Looks like Sonic Frontiers. There used to be level design, now it's just platforms in the air.
Given our route, we should take the safest way possible.
Very cautious of you.
It's my duty to be.
Thank you.
Wait.
Sure.
Now you want to take the safe path? I ended up jumping in after all. Yippee! Oh man, just a perfect place to end for today. I'm assuming that's a campfire. I'm gonna look around a little bit because there's some shiny stuff I saw. How you feeling? Glad to hear it, says Senna, being cut off by this very specific camera angle. Why is Senna getting Mike Wazowski the most in this playthrough? Worked up a chonkin' appetite. That's a good message. What if we did that? What if we did that with a Lechonk emote? We got some good raid message ideas here. Lechonk. But that's gonna, they'll be like, oh, you're playing Pokemon. No, I'm playing Xenoblade. Just short. I worked up a chonkin' appetite with all that moving about. They'll be like, oh, you're playing Pokemon Xenoblade. Got him. Bow, bow, bow. A leisurely pleasure cruise. You know, just chill for a second, Tyon. He did agree. I had judged it necessary to take a short break and check the route. Just kick him in the water. You must maintain a lookout at all times. Well, the Darbys are nearby. I'm not even calling them the right name anymore. Just going straight to Darby from JoJo. I can go on because of you. Aww. Some lovely bonding. It's really trying to be like the, oh, I'm trying to keep a cool, level head. If you're ending here, I'll now sleep. It's getting bright. Good night. Wow. Yeah, I'll probably walk around for a little bit, depending on where this kicks me out, because I did see a shiny thing that I want to get, that I was going to get before the cutscene took me, even though it said I was 100 meters away. Meters? Feet? Whatever the 100 measurement would be in Xenoblade. But take care, Lonk. Have a good sleep. We will be raiding a friend very soon. Yes, definitely. Let me look at the time. Yeah. I always like that the pacing of Xenoblade games gives you these really nice, like, 2 to 3 hour chunks, and there's always like a perfect stopping point. It's in meters. We haven't adapted that. We don't adapt things like that here in the Xenoblade-verse. Tell us the way out of the desert. We're further south into the Ribby Flats. Ribby Flats, next place. Okay, let me save that. Cool. Another massive hike on foot. I do love those on Xenoblade. Yeah, why not make camp here for the day? Been busy. Top off the water with all that water down below. Are you going to say something like, oh, it's not safe here. There's a bunch of little 50 Darbies roaming around. Yeah, join the club. I'm hungry. There's Minna and Ricky. One day I'm sure they'll join the party and actually contribute. Riku Minna, where you been? Went on little search for tasty treats. What if I just only voiced Riku? Like everyone else, I can't pull that off. But if I just do the Riku voice, it's just the rest of them I summarize. You'd have to be crazy to voice all the characters in a 70+ hour game, right? Ugh. I couldn't do it. I know people that can. More power to you. Tickle of taste buds make chuckle in heart and soul. That's another good raid message. No, we'll stick with the chonk one. That's funny. Minna looking for tasty treats. Wow. 2 hours? Please endure hunger with patience like well-behaved soldiers. What the spark? 2 hours? Me when I have to make anything that takes longer than 10 minutes to cook. What the spark? You mean I don't just put the pasta in the pot? Then add some stuff to it? I mean I gotta cook this. I gotta put it in the oven, preheat. Not simply chuck stuff in pot. Deliver unceremoniously to mouthhole. Yeah, let's do a cooking minigame. That'd be fun. Certain boundary must be set. Boundaries are important. Only Minna can taste it. Wow, wow. Oh, it's a new quest, actually. We got some stuff here, too. Cutscene? Cooking and eating. Cooking is so fun. Cooking is so fun. Now it's time to take a break and see what we have done. And then it's just a giant... It's just a Darby. Hooray, it's ready. Cooking and eating. Eating Minna's meals at a rest spot can temporarily increase the XP and rewards you receive from winning battles. Some rest spots are canteens where you can order food. Doing so will help Minna come up with new recipes that offer new status effects, so get ordering.
We should be able to rest here.
Finally. Cook a meal. I'm guessing we should save that for next time. I wanted to do this thing over here. No, there's a shiny over there. I want to go to the shiny thing. Look at it. It's right there. Look, and there's an ether crystal. There's an ether thing. I want to fight you. Can I lure you here?
Minna's battle soup, eh? Sounds yum. Come on, who else?
I'll handle this.
Wait, do they have special dialogue when you target an enemy during this part? I guess we'll cook up a meal and then I assume it'll let us sleep for the night. Okay, well I can't do anything else. In Cook, you can use the items you have gathered to cook delicious meals. Will do. Cook a meal. Meals you can make are listed here with the required ingredients on the right. Select Minna's battle soup. Soup. Good soup. Excellent soup. Glitter radish, comet carrot, and bunnut meat. Oh, and it costs a Nopon coin too. Yeah, but I don't want to use those. Fine. Oh, but that's you. You can cook with ingredients or spend the coin to cook. I see. Okay, so it's not the meal. Obviously, doesn't require a Nopon coin. That'd be silly. Good soup. You can even look in the background and see them cooking too. That's very cool. Doing some prep work. Meal effects list. XP, CP, enemy gold, enemy drop, collectible boost. Does anyone ever truly calculate that stuff? I just choose the best meal and eat it. Chow time. Good soup. XP 5%, CP 5%. Delicious. Let's eat. Yum, yum, yum. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Banana blush. Wow, banana strong. That's important. Meanwhile, what does Ricky do? Ricky Hiropon to Shok. What does Riku do? And I also enjoys traveling too. What do Riku do on Team of Noah and Friends? I don't know. I'm an all-arounder kind of fella. Very true. Can't make a good grub, though. It's very important, yeah, because we can't rely on anybody. Because we're enemies of everyone. We're everyone's enemies. Master trick of Riku. Yes, please. At this very moment. Riku cannot. No. Wah wah. You gotta give Riku some time to get things prepared. You gotta get a lot of stuff to me, to you, to me, to you for the gem making. Oh yeah, if we could do some repair on ourselves, our stuff ourselves would also be good. Riku become good teacher? Meh, fine. Riku cave. Wow. First have to collect materials, like said. Riku like read dialogue blocked by man with camera. Riku, you can't just call me out like that. Riku noticed Aspar during earlier jaunt through Rikoth Wellspring. We'll need glaring eyeball for that. From that, even. So we have to go back to get stuff, unless we got enough already. Yeah. But we'll do that later. Banana's cooking can temporarily improve the party's experience in G gain, item gathering efficiency, etc. Thank you. What else?
I've been feeling really pumped for the past while.
Oh, there's a shovel icon.
Must be thanks to Banana's cooking. I always knew it was something special.
There's a shovel icon. Gotta get a glaring eyeball. So before we end for tonight, I wanted to get the sparkly thing. And I wanted to... I guess we'll gather some stuff while we're here. I wanted to talk to the Nopon seller thing. There's a lot of items. There's so many items here. So many of them. And the camel's freaking out a little bit.
You saw the Aspar around here, right?
We should take it out quickly and obtain the materials.
Oh, it's actually like right here. But I want to get the shiny thing first. You think it's going to block me from going in there? think it's gonna tell me, no, you can't do that because you're on a quest. You're silly, you're quirky. Let's find out. I want to get more penguin fossils. There it is. There's also the... Where is it? Around the corner? Where are you? Oh, can I not? Oh, I can jump up here, though. Yeah, it's right here. There's an ether deposit over there. Check this out.
I'll hang on to it. What would it be doing here?
An odd square shard. We'll find out what those do eventually. You can see that by the Lake Rosento, there is a new symbol for the food with how long it lasts. You're not gonna have an enemy pop out here, are you? By the campsite?
We should harvest this ether.
You wouldn't do that. Would you? Against little old me? Would such a thing be possible? Yes. Okay. Where are we dropping? Should we just do this quest real quick and then sleep for the night? I will talk to the Napon seller here first. Because I think we literally just walk over there real quick and then come back. Man, the rest spot keeps throwing me off because that's the heart-to-heart like handshake icon, and I keep thinking I gotta activate that heart-to-heart. Oh, that's not the wrong game. Should we at least like bonk a couple of these guys? Oh, I'm playing as Tyon. That's right. They made me play as Tyon after that cutscene. I guess I'm on day's duty. Bonk. Bam, 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 bam. More enemies. More enemies. I can't really do anything else right now. I'm kind of just like waiting here. Wow. Oh, I need to check the ranks again too. I need to do that. More enemies. Another one. Oh, I can Dark Banner now. Did that actually? No, I don't think that was sleep connected. Bonk. Cool. Let's check our skills. I mean, our arts. I mean, our class. I mean, what? Level 9. 99889. We are actually very close to level 10 maxing. I'll switch to someone with a little more attacking. Should we just bonk a couple of enemies and get the maxed out level? Bonk. Why does it target the Wolf that's like 20 miles away though? I'm talking to you, buddy boy. I'm talking to both of you. Bam, 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 bonk. You too, get over here. Bonk. Oh, right in the dome. Bam, 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 bam. That was a little too forward to be a side attack. Oh well. Hi, aggro. Yeah, I'll go over here. Bonk. I like that. I don't know if this happens for chat too, but there's like a, sometimes when battles get too crazy in Xenoblade games, there's like a split second where the audio just like goes boom. It just like cuts out for a second. It's funny. There's spark in me yet. It's not like, it doesn't like cut out, but it like, I don't know how to describe it. I gotta remember, I have the D-pad to use. Art mastered! Let's go!
Good thing we found this.
Art mastered. Okay, who mastered what? You've mastered sword fighter, so we can switch you to either tactician or ogre. Maximum voltage. I guess it depends on who does what. So you're maxed. You're maxed, and you're not maxed yet. Whomst? Mio is maxed, and Lance is maxed, which means that we can Switch to... Lance as a healer?
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
Lance is a sword fighter. And then you are still healing. Is that gonna make the party lopsided? Well, if it's already attacking, then we can make you ogre.
I'm fine with attacking.
So we have ogre. We have ogre. We have our 2 attackers. Zephyr heavy guard, ogre, sword fighter. We still have the balance, and then you guys are just like the opposite still. Okay, cool. That all makes sense. But we have the mastered arts now, so we can go over here to... you can be ground beat now. Halves aggro. I don't know if that's... That's not good for what you are right now. Ground beat?
Ground beat!
Everyone's just gonna get ground beat. Crash out, though. Aggro when using art. But I have to... It depends on what the build is, though. Oops, that was a bad idea. I stretched weird. Oops. Oh. That was not a good time. Oh. Okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. My foot is not asleep. Ugh. All right. Well. Let me stretch that out a little bit. I promise my posture is good. Me use good chair, have good posture. But if lift leg a little too high while stretching, not smart idea. Oh boy. What are we doing again? Oh, that's right. Ground beat. Ground beat's like a good general one. You're not maxed out yet, so we can't really... I mean, you have ether cannon, I guess. Overfall. I think we need to check over here real quick. Maximum voltage for attacks become unblockable and damage is boosted by 20%. That's a good one.
Maximum voltage!
Maximum voltage! I like the way they scream the names. Very stylish. Okay, cool. I think we're just gonna call it here for tonight. If I'm not careful, I'll keep playing. But we'll talk to Penne Penne, who was able to make it because we provided Penne Penne with some water. Well, I guess a bunch of, like, random stuff. Head for Hillside for Honest Hulk. Thank you for the plus 10. You had nothing else new to say, right? Cool. Let's level up. Oh, but I want to gather more stuff now. No. No, don't get distracted. You're getting distracted. Because you want to get to level 10, right? You want to get to level 10 on the other one so we can start off fresh next sesh. You want to get to level 10, don't you? You want to get to level 10 so bad. Yes, you do. Oh, look at you. What are you doing? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Bonk. I mean, this will get us to, level 10 for some of them, right? Uh-oh, he's getting addicted. Don't do it. Where's the wolf? Oh, they're over there. Okay. I'm trying to target the one directly in front of me, and it doesn't work sometimes. You have to cycle through everything. You think it would be the first one that shows up, right? Like the closest one would? But it don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. Bonk. There's the days. Bonk. Cool. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Backslash. We'll do air slash. Yes. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Ba ba dum ba dum bum bum. This should be enough for the other two, right? Maybe? No? Okay.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I was the MVP. Bam, 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 bam. Me. I'm just gonna start attacking wolves. Bonk. Bonk. You want to join me? I like your strut. I like the way that you're just walking over here, ready to roll. Are you on the side? Yes, you are.
This'll keep me going.
Topple them. Oh, someone just got really angry. What's that all about?
Keep me going.
Okay, and then we'll bonk you. Oh, the clock buster! Think of all the dialogue they had to voice for this. For any Xenoblade game, all the alternate dialogue they had to do, and how much is probably left unused. You guys max out yet?
Come after me, and that's what you get.
That's what you get. I think they got to 9. I don't think they maxed out. Nope. You're still on 9. How much left? Okay, we gotta stop. We have to stop.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I'm assuming we should be able to just save and sleep and stuff. Yep. We're doing that. We're stopping for tonight. We're stopping. We are so stopping. We're not playing more. We're gonna press the A button to interact. We're going to level up.
Fight on empty batteries.
We're gonna save after we level up. We gotta clean our clothes too. Level up everyone. Nice. Cool. You can see them training in the background too.
I definitely feel stronger.
And then again. Sweet. Clean all your equipment.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
All right. And now we're going to save. We're going to stop and we're going to find a friend to raid. Because if I don't stop, I'm going to keep playing and playing and playing. Our raid message is going to be not really, it doesn't sound like Xenoblade at first. Oh, I forgot. I gotta not have Collins around the Lechonks. I worked up a chonkin' appetite with all that moving about. And we're gonna find a friend. Let's see who's live right now. Let me show you the actual screen here so that you can actually see something interesting while I do this. Oh, that's right. So many friends. As always, let's see where we're gonna go. Where we're gonna go. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's see. Open 1, open 2. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. Gotta open the friends tabs. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? 1, 2. It's so difficult because there's always so many cool friends to support. Are you ending? I go through the same, like, 5 phrases after the end of every stream. So many friends. Are they ending? Looks like they ended. Let me find someone else. Can't go to them because they're playing Tears of the Kingdom. Can't go to them because they're playing something that's not... that I wouldn't play, that's not, like, a comfy place to go. There's not this. There's not that. We're gonna go to... Ooh, this is a tough one. We did just raid them recently. It's very tough. There's so many people, so many friends. We're just gonna go. We're gonna not just go. We're going to go to find a friend. He's just stalling. If I don't stop right now, I will keep playing Xenoblade. Once you get hooked in, it doesn't go away. Maybe that's why I stopped last year. I don't know. Let's see. Where are we going? That looks fun. Let's load this next one. Just hopping between friend streams, trying to figure out who we're going to send the Lechonks to. It's gonna be silly. Okay. This is a tough one. But I'll make it work. I'll figure it out. My brain is combusting. My leg is now much better than when I lifted it up really high by mistake for literally 1 second. I'm like, oops, that was a bad idea. That's not a good idea. Like zoinks, Scoop. Like zoinks, man. Let's see. Oh, looks like they're ending. Shoot. Shoot. And dare I say, gosh darn. Okay, we are going to go and raid. Let me make sure I have my own message copied. Loading takes forever. So many ads. So many ads. I should really update my block in, but it takes too long. Let's see. Oops. Okay. If I don't make a choice, I'm gonna end up playing Xenoblade. Make a choice. Okay, we're gonna go see Hoshi. Hoshi is currently playing the new Genshin stuff. If that's a spoiler to you, I guess, then you can hop out. But Hoshi is really cool. Very chill and fun. Always just a lovely time over there. Such a cool fella. Okay, let me think of, is there anything else? Of course there's stuff I want to say. The week's not over. I have the rest of my schedule. And by that I mean one more stream. Okay, let me just move this real quick. Yeah, that's Xenoblade for today. The only other stream this week, I'm going to be playing Dangeresque. The Rumisode Triangulate. Is that how you say it? Triangulate? Dangeresque. The Rumisode Triangulate. It is a... Basically, there's a lot of explanation here, but TLDR, it's a Homestar Runner thing. It's based off of a game that was included in one of the DVDs, I think, and it's based off of Dangeresque, this like little fake thing that Strong Bad made. And they have released a full game on Steam for they just did it. They're like, hey, guess what? We're gonna take that one game we did, and now it's 3 mini Rumisodes, and it's gonna be fun because I love Homestar Runner. We can make all sorts of 2000s jokes and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, that's Xenoblade for tonight. Thank you. I hit my mic. Thank you for joining me as always. It is so wonderful to be playing this game weekly again. And we will be continuing through the desert. I'm going to do that thing where I save again.
Gotta note this all down.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to send us over to the goodbye screen. And that will be it for today. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I really want to play more. No, must resist. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.
of the deceased Callum.
Hi, Diggy!
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage.